Here we go. Let's get it. I forgot I had myself on mute. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to be a lot of football being played today, man. It's like 8 or 10 games for the 1 o'clock lineup. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, about 10 games for the 1 o'clock lineup. The best games that I think are playing right now for the top three out of those 10. I'm going to be covering today the Chiefs versus the Bengals. We got the Rams versus the Ravens. And then we got the Dolphins versus the Titans. I think those three are probably the top ticket games for today. There's a couple of other decent ones, like the Bills game might be decent. Um, Tampa Bay's playing, which is my home team, but unfortunately, they're playing the Jets, so I don't see any reason to cover that game. They should be able to win that shit easily, 42-9. So I'm not going to cover that game. I'm going to cover these three games right here. These are the top three games that I think are going to be showing out right now. All right, so we've got three games that are about to start. So far, it looks like the games haven't started just yet, so they're a little bit late at the moment. Right now, let me see. I'm waiting for the Bengals game to start. Hasn't started yet. It looks like they're still giving a lot of talking. Ravens game is on the way, so that one looks like it's starting. They're giving the AFC playoff picture. It's a lot of shit going on with these games. Like, there's a lot of possibilities. Like, different teams can change seeds. Different teams may be able to go ahead and steal first place from other teams. Some teams may drop depending on if they lose today. So it's a tight race to the end right now. You got the Chiefs. They're number one, and Titans are number two. So if Titans win today and the Chiefs lose, that's going to be interesting to see if it's going to change the playoff picture for the number one and number two seed. Right now, those are the top two. And then you have the Bengals at number three. So if the Bengals win and the Titans win and the Chiefs lose, it'll be very interesting to see where the Chiefs land. I wonder if they're going to land in second or drop all the way to third. That's going to be a very interesting game. So right now, Ravens game looks like they kicked the ball off. Looks like for that game. Right now, no one caught it, so it should be starting at the 25. Let me switch over to Tennessee and see if they got anything going on. Right now, this one's going to be a tough one for the Titans. I'm not going to lie to you. The Tennessee Titans, even though they're the number two seeded team, they playing the Dolphins, who have been red hot. The Dolphins have been on a 7-game win streak at the moment. And right now, the Dolphins, with the victory they had over the Saints, that pushed them from number 10 to number 7. So they're literally at the last place for the playoff picture. Usually, number 7 wouldn't even get you anywhere, but now because the playoffs have changed, we have a 7th seed now, and so the Dolphins are basically playing to maintain that position and make sure that they don't lose. Because as it looks right now, I believe number 8 is the Ravens, and the Ravens are playing the Rams. So if the Dolphins lose today and the Rams win, excuse me, if the Dolphins lose and the Ravens win, that can potentially change the playoff picture. There's a possibility the Ravens could take number 7, and then Dolphins get bumped out to number 8. So, yeah, Dolphins are playing for a lot today. Tennessee is too. So this is like a very pivotal game for both of them. Right now, the Dolphins have the ball. They make a short pass. They get the first down. There is a flag on the play. I don't know if that's going to be on the Dolphins. If it is, then that first down will be a wash. Right now, the Chiefs, the Bengals game just started. Let's see. It is 3rd and 2 at the moment with the Chiefs. Chiefs have the football. They go for a rush play. Ooh, they get pushed back. They get stopped. The Bengals defense holds up. The Bengals defense holds up on 3rd and 2. And Andy Reid looks absolutely disgusted and surprised that they were not able to rush it for 2 yards for the first. So right now, the Bengals defense playing phenomenal to start it off. Hopefully they keep that momentum going. I respect the Chiefs. I do like them as a team. And, of course, I respect and support Mahomes. But to be honest, I do want them to lose, because it would be a very interesting picture to see where the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals land if they both win and the Chiefs lose today. So a big-time game for the Chiefs as well, because they're trying their best to go ahead and maintain first place in their conference. And Cincinnati Bengals are third, and if they win and then Tennessee wins, then that means the Bengals may potentially move up to second and Tennessee to first, depending on how the conference overall record plays out. Right now, the Dolphins were able to they got the penalty. They brought the ball back in that game, and then they were able to rush it, so they got the first. But now they tried to go and rush it for this one on the first, and it looks like the Tennessee Titans defense was able to hold up. Right now, let's see. Looks like the Bengals have the football because they were able to stop the Chiefs. Ooh, and a quarterback sack. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. Already, the Chiefs defense holding up already. The Bengals get the first play, first drive of the game right here. Burrow on the ground, number 55, took him all the way down, buried him 6 feet under. Chiefs defense playing tight. 2nd and 16 right now. The Bengals better make sure they score quick and score early. You know the Chiefs can always put 35 on the board. Short pass to number 87. The Bengals right now with a little bit of momentum, but it is going to be 3rd and long. Right now, the Chiefs, in the last 8 games, the Chiefs have held their competition to 12.9 points on average. So 13 points on average scored in the last 8 games by the opposing team that has gone up against the Chiefs. So what does that tell you? If the Bengals are able to score at least 20 points or more, they may potentially be able to win this game. But if they score 13 points and under, there's a great chance that they will lose this game to the Chiefs. Oh, and Burrow almost gets sacked again, throws the ball. Referee says it should be good. And I think it's going to be 4th and 1 or 4th and inches. What an unbelievable play. Burrow almost gets sacked a second time in the same drive. He's got to get that ball released a little bit faster because right now, the defense on the Chiefs, man, they're blitzing hard at the moment. And let me see what's going on over here in the Tennessee Titans game. Looks like it's 4th and 16. And it looks like the Dolphins had no success. They put no points on the board. They're kicking the ball back to the Titans. The Titans catch the ball. They run it up. Defense for, it looks like the punting team gets back in time for the Dolphins. They were able to stop the Titans. The Titans almost looked like they were going to get to about the 42-yard line on that kickoff return. But unfortunately, the Dolphins got there in time, and they held them to about the 28 or 30-yard line. So that is going to commercial break. Let's see what's going on the Rams versus Ravens. I haven't gave too much info on that. Right now, I'm excited about this Tennessee Titans game and this Bengals and Chiefs game. These 2 games are hot, but the Rams and Ravens is no slouch. That's going to be a good game, too. I'm going to have to switch between 2 games because I only have 2 devices at the moment to be able to utilize these games. So I'm doing 3 games on 2 devices. So we'll be doing the best that we can to keep you updated on on all 3 games. Right now, no one has scored in any of the games. It is still 0-0 on all the games. No one has scored just yet. So right now, looks like the defense is holding up on all teams, but it's still relatively early at this time. So right now, the games that I'm covering, Chiefs versus Bengals, Rams versus Ravens, Dolphins versus the Titans. And right now, it is 0-0 on all the teams. All teams right now, 0-0. But so far, man, that Bengals defense playing tough, not allowing the Chiefs to get the rush on 3rd and 2. And the Chiefs return the favor, basically not allowing the Bengals to be able to get easy access on the offense. So this has been a good start to the game. It's what I expected. I expected it to be a tight race for this one. Chiefs, usually they average somewhere between 28 to 35 points a game. So if the Bengals are able to hold them, I think under 28 points, if they hold them to about 27 and under, and if they're able to also be explosive on the offense, they should be able to come up with this victory at home. Bengals right now have the crowd on their side, so it's a big advantage. But again, the Chiefs have only allowed 12.9 points on average per game for their opponents in the last 8 games. So in the last 8 games, that means the most recent 8 games, the Chiefs have barely allowed their opponent to score. They've been under 14 points a game, which is crucial because if the Bengals do not score a lot in this game and they have a low-scoring game, it's going to be in favor of the Chiefs. You know, the Chiefs are always very explosive, especially in the second half. So Bengals have got to hold up on a defense. So far, so good. So far, they're completing the assignment, but we'll see how that goes. Right now, all the games are currently on commercial. It looks like Titans game is back. So Titans have the football right now with a 1st and 10 on the 30. Let's see if they're going to go ahead and be able to threaten the score. Let's see how the Dolphins defense holds up. They go for a rush play. Oh, the defense. Man, Dolphins are showing up so far, playing phenomenal defense against the Titans. They swallow up the rusher. No pun intended there. 2nd and 10. Titans did not gain anything on that play. They made it to the line of scrimmage and were not able to go ahead and get any yards on that play. Right now on the Bengals game, they continue to show this replay because potentially the Bengals may have gotten a first. They caught the ball, but it looks like they were short. After reviewing the play multiple times, it looks like it was short by 1 yard, so it's 4th and 1. Unfortunately, the Bengals are not going to go for it on 4th and 1. I don't know. I probably would have taken the chance considering that the Chiefs are a very high-scoring team. I don't know why they wouldn't risk it. I know it's early in the game, but sometimes the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. If I was them, I would have most definitely went for it on this one. But, hey, they want to play it safe. We'll see how it goes. Tennessee Titans right now, looks like they tried to throw a pass. Unfortunately, nobody in the area to catch it, and the Dolphins almost had an opportunity for the interception because there was about 2 white jerseys in the area. Titans right now, 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Dolphins defense can hold up against the Titans. Right now has been a tight game. Defense on both teams playing phenomenal. A big pass. Is it caught? Oh, it looked like it was caught, and unfortunately, no good. Tennessee, 3 and out, nothing on any of the downs gained, 0 yards on every single down. On the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, 0 yards, no opportunity. It's 4th and 10. They'll have to punt the ball. Let's see if the Rams and the Ravens have done anything in this game so far. So right now, it looks like the Rams are in the red zone. The Rams right now are in the red zone. It looks like, are they in the red zone? Hold on. Maybe this camera angle has me looking at it the wrong way. No, they are not in the red zone. Correction. The camera angle was aiming it at the wrong direction. I thought that they were at the 6-yard line. Actually, they are at their own 19-yard line right now. The score is still 0-0. It is 3rd and 2. Ravens defense needs to hold up on this game against the Rams. Oh, almost a quarterback sack. Woof. A quick pass. Is it a catch? Is it good? It looks like it might be good enough for the first. It looks like it's about 7 or 8 yards. Man, the Ravens defense blitzed, almost had a quarterback sack. And unfortunately, the Rams were able to sneak it in. The intended receiver almost has the catch with the grasp, but he was able to get the ball before it touched any type of the field. And it looks like the catch is good. It's good for about 7 or 8 yards. And right out the Bengals. Let's see what's going on over here. 11 minutes and 35 seconds in the first. Who has the football in this game? It looks like the Bengals have the football. And right now it looks like they may be close. Let's see where they spot the football. No, correction. It looks like the Chiefs actually have the football. 2nd and 8. Sorry if I'm getting confused here. These fucking camera angles are fucking stupid. I don't know why they're showing these video game camera angles that are throwing me off right now. But anyways, the Chiefs have the football. Short pass should be good for almost a first down. They may be short by 2. It looks like it's 3rd and 2. And Chiefs still keeping the drive alive. Boom! The Rams, a big-time pass. Oh, shit. What a beautiful play, man. A complete dagger straight through. Look at this. A nice slant by number 89. Goes straight, cuts left. Quarterback throws a beautiful, beautiful pass straight through the middle. Faster than a bullet, faster than the speed of light. A beautiful pass, 1st down, and the drive stays alive. Right now, the Ravens have been playing good defense, but they're starting to slack a little bit. So at the moment, I think that The momentum is shifting over to the offense for the Rams. Let's see. Another pass. Pretty good pass. And that should be good for about 6 to 7 yards. Looks pretty good. I think the Rams are starting to get momentum now. Let's see what Tennessee Titans are doing. Let's see if there's any momentum on this side. Looks like that game is in commercial break. So right now we will go back to the Ravens game and also the Chiefs game versus the Bengals right now. Looks like that's in commercial break as well. So we will go ahead and stick to the LA Rams game. Let's see. A fake to the rush. A big time pass. The receiver is all by himself. The Ravens nowhere to be found. Another big time play to number 89 again on the LA Rams. What a beautiful pass, man. That looks like it was good for about a good 18 to 20 yards. Big time pass. This may potentially get them either in the red zone or very close to it. Let's see where they spot the ball. The Ravens defense almost deflect the pass. Unfortunately, they miss. And then the safeties and all the defenders nowhere to be found. And unfortunately, it looks like it's a big-time first down. Ravens defense needs to pick it up. Here we go. The Rams decide to go for a rush play. It looks like they get about 3 yards, but there is a flag. Let's see who the flag is on. There is going to be a flag on the play. Let me see if Tennessee Titans game has come back from the commercial break. Right now, the Dolphins and the Titans playing for big-time playoff spots. Titans trying to see if they could potentially move up to the first seed and get that first round bye if they win and if the Chiefs lose today to the Bengals. Dolphins trying to win against the Titans for the ability to be able to keep 7th place. And I don't know if they have a chance to maybe steal 6th place. But if they win today, it'll seal the deal for them. So they'll be in the playoff picture no matter what happens. And then they'll at least be 7th place minimum, possibly in 6th. So we'll see how it goes. Dolphins with a big-time razzle-dazzle, a big pass. It's no good. They do not get the first down. No good on that play. Here we go back to the Rams. They do a short pass. It looks like it should be good for about 4 or 5 yards. Going to go to 2nd down. The Dolphins, man, they had an opportunity right now to make a big first down. There was no defenders around the area from the Tennessee Titans. And unfortunately, the Dolphins fold on the 3rd down conversion. It is 4th and 8. They will punt the ball back to the Tennessee Titans. Right now, the punt is a little bit short, and it looks like the Titans will end up with decent field positioning. They should be at about the 37-yard line. That was a terrible punt by the Dolphins. Let's see if Tennessee, when the commercial break comes back, if they'll be able to go ahead and contest and put a threat to the score. Let's see what's going on with the Chiefs and the Bengals. Let's see if anything yet has occurred. Looks like Mahomes with a short pass, but the Bengals defense got him. I don't know if it was good for a first. Oh, it was short. It's 4th and 1, and the Chiefs are going for it on 4th and 1. They were short on the 3rd down conversion for the first. The Chiefs go for the rush. The Bengals see it coming, but unfortunately, the Chiefs, they're able to go ahead and rush it in. The team helped to support the rusher to get him past the yellow line. It will be good enough for the first. They're probably going to measure it, but it should be good enough for the first. Keeping the drive alive, and right now they are in territory over the Bengals. The Bengals defense started off good, but right now the Chiefs are starting to get closer and closer to the red zone. So this right now, three pivotal games going on, 3 great games going on at the moment. The Chiefs were able to get it on 4th and 1. It's good. They said it's good enough for the first. Right now, they're on the 29-yard line, threatening to see if they can score a touchdown. Mahomes with a big-time pass. Oh, and it is a touchdown. 29-yard pass by Mahomes. Beautiful, beautiful play. There's no flags called on the play. That should be able to stand up. Mahomes, a big-time pass. Unbelievable play. That was beautiful. The intended receiver had a defensive player on him, but unfortunately, the defensive player was not able to get it. He slants left, cuts back to the right, and then slants left again, confusing the defender. What a beautiful play. Mahomes right on the target. 5 plays, 72 yards, 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the drive. The 1-point field goal almost misses. It goes all the way right and almost hits the field goal post. Unbelievable play. Beautiful touchdown by Mahomes to number 11 for a 29-yard pass. The Chiefs are up 7-0 against the Bengals, and they threaten to score first. They strike first blood. Beautiful, beautiful play. Mahomes, my homies, trying not to lose the number 1 seed in the conference. Let's see what Tennessee has got going on right now. Right now, the LA Rams game, it looks like that one is going to be on commercial break. We'll tune in a moment. And who has the football here? Should be the Titans still. Yeah, they just they received the kickoff. They spotted it at about the 38. So I was close. I said the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 at the moment. They go for a rush play. It looks like they were going to gain nothing, but they kept going with some momentum. Should be good for about 4 or 5 yards. Right now, the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins is another phenomenal game. These 3 games right now are epic games at the moment. These games are all competition, all competitive. They all will impact a playoff picture and the seeds and will impact the conference tremendously. So everybody in these games pretty much has to win. The Dolphins, the Titans, the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Rams, the Ravens, they all pretty much have to win. They're all playing for something. The Titans go for another big-time rush. It looks like they were about to get the first down, and the defender comes in and whacks the rusher back for about 1 to 2 yards. So the Titans will be short of the first down. But it was a beautiful rush play, though. It looked like it was about to be a first, but damn, what an impact. Oh, shit. Pushed homie back about 1 to 2 yards. Man, he got smacked on that play. Titans, good play on the run, but damn, the rusher got smacked heavy by the defender. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Tennessee. Will they get the first down? I believe they're going to go for a rush play here. The Dolphins defense has about 8 or 9 guys lined up for a blitz. Oh, shit. They go for a blitz and they swallow the offense. No pun intended. Oh, my goodness. Number 52 swallows the intended rusher. Pause. No pun intended. And unfortunately, the Titans lose 2 yards. They go from 3rd and 1 to 4th and 3. Damn. Phenomenal defense by the Dolphins, taking this game seriously and not taking this game lightly. They had about 8 or 9 guys on the D-line ready to blitz, and everybody jumps in. 3 guys get the intended rusher. Number 52 with the big impact, grabbing the legs. No pun intended. My goodness. Beautiful game so far. A lot of defense being played by the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. This has been a solid game. This game has been so good, it could have been on pay-per-view. All right, the kickoff by the Chiefs. And it looks like the Bengals will get ready to start it off. Burrow's already quarterback sacked 1 time so far and almost sacked a 2nd time. So the Chiefs right now playing big. They are up 7-0. Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans right now the score is 0-0. No one has scored. The defense has been phenomenal on both teams. The blitz by the Dolphins has been epic so far. Let's see if there's anything going on with the Rams and the Ravens. That game right now, let's see what's going on. Still 0-0. There's 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. And it looks like right now the Ravens may have had the football. It looks like they try to get the first with a rush. It doesn't look like it will be good. The LA Rams defense looks like it should have held up. It is going to be 4th and 6. And are they going to go for it on 4th and 6? I think not. I believe they are going to punt it. So nothing yet going on too much on the LA Rams game versus the Ravens. Ravens are home at Baltimore. We're going to switch back over here to the Chiefs game. Let's see. The Bengals. Oh, no. Is this going to be another quarterback sack again? Oh, my goodness. Another quarterback sack. That is the 2nd one already. Unfreaking believable. A 2nd quarterback sack in the first quarter on Burrows. Again, another quarterback sack. They pushed him back almost about 11 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 21. 2nd and 21. Unbelievable. Burrows, man, playing terrible right now. What is going on with the Bengals? The Bengals are absolutely terrible on the offense right now. 2nd and 21. Here we go. 2nd and 21. A short pass. Man, he's only going to gain about 4 or 5 yards. Damn, the Bengals right now, man, they're the 3rd seed. They're screwing up. They are screwing up bad in this game. They need this win. They lose this game. Let's see if they lose. Let's see if that drops them down to the 4th seed. Let's see what that. Ooh, if the Cincinnati Bengals lose this game, they'll be 9-7, and if Buffalo wins, and then the Colts win, that's gonna be oof. If Colts win and Buffalo wins and Cincinnati loses, that may impact the playoff picture. Cincinnati may drop to 4th. Man, there's a lot of close overall records. Okay, a pass. The Bengals get a pass. They get roughly about 8 to 10 yards, but it's going to be 4th down. It's not going to be enough because that quarterback sack completely ruined the opportunity for them. So it'll be 4th and 7. They'll have to punt the ball. 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Bengals, man, have not been able to get any success on the offense. Their defense was playing pretty solid, but they allowed 7 points on the board. The Chiefs are up 7-0. And unfortunately, the Bengals not able to do anything on this drive, so they will be punting the ball back to the Chiefs. This does not look good in Cincinnati. The fans right now are stunned and quiet. And if the Chiefs put up another 7 early on into this game, I don't see the Bengals keeping third seed at the moment. They may get bumped, especially if Buffalo wins. Tennessee Titans, let's see if there's anything going on there. Let's see if anything with the Ravens and the Rams, anything going on here. Right now, the LA Rams have the football. 3 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. Right now, the two best games out of these 3 so far have been the Chiefs versus the Bengals and the Dolphins versus the Tennessee Titans. The Dolphins defense has been phenomenal. The Ravens and the Rams game, I haven't been watching too much. That's been, to me, the less of the interesting of the 3 games. But I'm going to go ahead and tune in now for a little bit to see if there's going to be any threats made by the LA Rams. But right now, so far, these 2 teams haven't had much action going on. So that's why I've been focusing more on the other 2 games. Here we go. LA Rams go for a rush, and they gain about 4 or 5 yards. The LA Rams earlier did, do a lot of big explosive a lot of big explosive passes, but they were not able to convert. Even though they had 2 big-time passes on the previous drive, they converted no points. Here we go. The Dolphins, almost a quarterback sack. So they prevent the quarterback sack. They gain about 2 yards by the quarterback run, but it's not going to be enough. Not enough, not even close for a first down. The Tennessee Titans defense holds up strong. It's going to be 4th and 9, and the Dolphins will have to punt the ball. Man, the Dolphins and the Titans, man, their defense, they came to play. They showed up. They know what the assignment is. So far, it's been a phenomenal defensive game in the Dolphins and Titans. Both teams, phenomenal defense. Right now, it looks like a commercial break on the Chiefs and Bengals game. So we're going to stick here to the Ravens and the Rams, see if anything musters up here. Right now, it is 3rd and 2. Let's see if the Ravens defense can hold up on this one. The last time it was 3rd and 2, they did not hold up. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. The Rams go for a short pass on 3rd and 2. The Ravens, Chuck Clark on the defense, gets the reception and goes for the touchdown. Unfreaking believable. The Rams screwed up. Matt Stafford, what are you doing out there? Goes for a short pass to try to get the quick first down. And unfortunately, instead of it being a quick first down, it ends up being a quick pick. And the Ravens, not only do they get the pick, but they run it in for a touchdown. The Ravens are up 6-0. There's no flag on the play. Unbelievable. I decided to tune into this game, and the Ravens actually scored. Unbelievable play. Damn. And the field goal is good. The Ravens go up 7-0. What a beautiful, Beautiful defensive play by the Ravens. Unbelievable. Damn. Beautiful play by number 36, Chuck Clark. The Ravens are on the scoreboard now. Oh, and the Chiefs with a big-time pass straight up the middle. I think it was 3rd and 8, if I'm not mistaken. It was 3rd and 8 in the Chiefs game. Mahomes, a big-time pass to number 10, Tyreek Hill. Beautiful play straight up the middle, and they get the first down and a whole lot more. Beautiful. Mahomes right now, 6 of 7. Unbelievable. Tyreek Hill, so far, 2 plays, 29 yards total. The Chiefs right now have all the momentum. The Bengals, man, need to pick it up on defense. Chiefs are at the 39-yard line. Mahomes almost gets sacked, throws another big-time play. This one is to number 87. He lands at about the 20-yard line, and that should be good for about 19 yards pass. Oof. Number 87, Kelsey, a beautiful catch. Mahomes using Kelsey and Tyreek Hill on 2 plays. Oh, but there's a holding penalty. Oh, man, it looks like that pass may be a wash for the first down and more. Unbelievable. It looks like they will be called for holding. So, yes, the Kelsey catch is a wash. That was a beautiful, beautiful pass, though, by Mahomes, man, to Kelsey. What a beautiful play, but unfortunately, it is a wash. Kelsey will not get the 19-yard pass completion. He caught it, but a penalty cost them the play. Oh, my goodness. A little move, a little razzle-dazzle out the pocket. Passes it to number 81, not 87, 81 Bell. Bell for a good time play. Mahomes gets out the pocket, throws the football to number 81, gets the pass and more, and it's good. And Mahomes says, do you see this? Do you see this? Mahomes right now with 7 straight completions. 7 completions at the moment. Here we go for a rush play. Oh, the intended rusher breaks through. Oh, almost gets the touchdown. Number 40. Let's go. Gored his way through. It looked like he was only going to gain maybe 4 or 5 yards because it looked like there was no hole in the D-line. And then all of a sudden, he finds the opening. He runs to the right, runs to the left. The entire defense gets confused. His legs are too fast. The defenders get there too late. And man, oh man, he gets to about the 2-yard line. What an unbelievable rush by Gore, number 40 on the Chiefs. It is now 1st and goal, and the Bengals may potentially score on this play. Unfreaking believable. And guys, if you missed it and you're just tuning in, the Ravens, they got a quick pick, and they were able to run it in for the touchdown. An unbelievable play has the Ravens up 7-0 at the moment. It was 3rd and 2 with the Rams on offense. They threw a quick pass, and unfortunately, the quick pass was not good for the first. The Ravens get the pick and scored a touchdown on the pick. Beautiful play. Let's see if Tennessee has had any movement on the scoreboard. Nothing yet scored by Tennessee. Nothing scored yet by Miami. A huge defensive game so far. And right now, it looks like it is still 0-0 on that game. So far, the Chiefs are up 7-0 on the Bengals. The Ravens, with a recent pick, a quick pick, they were able to get the pick and rush it in and get the touchdown. So they are up 7-0. The Dolphins and the Titans are still 0 apiece. Jelly donuts on both teams. And right now it is 2nd and 7. Tennessee has the football, and they are currently right now close to the red zone. Tennessee goes for a short pass, and it's only going to be good for about a yard or a yard and a half. But this may be an opportunity for Tennessee to strike first blood. Right now, both teams, the Dolphins and the Titans, have had a tough defensive matchup. No one has been able to get close to the red zone, and no one has been able to score. It is now 3rd and 5, and the Tennessee Titans have the football, and they are very, very close to threatening the scoreboard. Let's see if they get the opportunity to put 7 or maybe at minimum 3. It is 3rd and 5 right now. They are at the 21-yard line. They are close to the red zone. They need 5 yards for the first down. Looks for the intended receiver. Oh, 3 Dolphins get into the area. They almost stop the intended receiver, but I think it should be good for a first. It looks like he took the impact by the 3 defensive players on the Dolphins team. And when he took the impact, he stayed up. He did not land to the ground. He fought for the extra yard. It could be good for a 1st and 10. They may have to measure it. It might be close, but I think it's going to be good for a 1st and 10. All these 3 games have been phenomenal. And right now in Tennessee, I don't know if that's rain or if it is snow. If you are from Tennessee and you are watching right now or you are at the game, is it raining or is it snowing in Tennessee? It looks like there's drops coming from the sky. It might be rain, but I can't tell you. I can't see the difference. The drops are kind of small. It's either rain, hail, or snow. Looking good so far. And let me see. My homie, one of my homies right here. Give me 1 second here. Looks like one of my homies just tuned in. My homie Josh says, yo, what game are we talking about? It's 3 games, my friend. Look at the background. Here it is. For NFL Sunday, we're covering the Chiefs versus the Bengals, the Rams versus the Ravens, and the Dolphins versus the Titans. I'm covering 3 games right now. 3 games. 3 solid games. If you're just tuning in, the Bengals were playing good defense, but then they allowed the Chiefs to go ahead and get momentum. The Chiefs went up 7-0, and right now they may be threatening to potentially get 14-0. And then for the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins, right now the Tennessee Titans are 0. The Dolphins are 0. They're measuring to see if the intended receiver was able to get the first down. Right now they're calling it 4th and 1, but they're going to the measuring. I think it's going to be short by half a yard. I think it's going to be short. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I think it is going to be short. It is 4th and 1. I thought Tennessee had the first down. So right now, if you're just tuning in, Josh, the Dolphins have been playing phenomenal defense. The Titans have been playing phenomenal defense. It is 0-0 right now for both of those teams. But Tennessee is looking to threaten the score. It looked like they had the first. Unfortunately, they're short by about a half a yard, and it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 1 potentially. The score is 0-0 in that game with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the first quarter. Right now, the Chiefs are up, and the Chiefs have been in absolute domination. It looks like initially the Bengals were playing great defense, but the Chiefs were able to get on the scoreboard. So they had gotten an early score. They went up 7-0, and at the moment, it looks like they have scored again. And so right now, the Chiefs are actually up 14-0. So it's a late score update because I was tuning into the Tennessee Titans game because I wanted to see if they were going to get the first down. But it has been official. The Chiefs are up 14-0. Complete domination in the first quarter by the Chiefs. 14-0. The Bengals right now, they started off with great defense, but unfortunately, the Chiefs have now gained momentum. The Chiefs are up 14-0. They're trying to maintain first place. If the Chiefs win this game, they will maintain first. If they lose and the Titans win, then the Titans can take first. The Titans go for a big-time rush play. Oh, my goodness. Is this a touchdown? Not only do they get the first, but they rush it in. They might have potentially broken the plane. The referees are saying no, they get the first, so it will be 1st and goal. What a beautiful rush play. Oh, my goodness. Tennessee with a first down and then some. Oh, I think that's, hold up. Review it. I think by that angle, it should be a touchdown. They're saying it's not a touchdown, and they're saying that it is 1st and goal on the 1. I think that should have been a touchdown. He looked good. It looked like it broke the plane before he landed. Here we go. Tennessee, 1st and goal. A quick pass and a touchdown. Tennessee, touchdown. It is now 6-0. A quick pass to number 87. Tennessee will not be denied on the scoreboard. Tennessee has taken the lead. Beautiful play to number 87. What a beautiful play. Tannehill wasted no time. They did not even bother wasting time challenging the previous play, which was a rush. The rush play was for about a good 10 yards, and it should have been a touchdown with the rush play. The referees waved it off and said no. They put it on the 1 yard line for first and goal. Tennessee said, screw this shit. We're not going to challenge it. We're going to go for a quick pass. Didn't waste any time. The Dolphins defense got confused, and a beautiful touchdown play. And the 1-point field goal is also good. Tennessee is now on the scoreboard 7-0. They strike first blood after the Dolphins were able to do a phenomenal defensive game for most of the first quarter. Tennessee now takes the lead 7-0. The Dolphins, man, they were doing so good throughout the entire first quarter, blitzing Tennessee. But unfortunately, Tennessee has now gained momentum, and Tennessee is on the scoreboard 7-0. Oh, my goodness. And as I'm tuning into the Tennessee Titans, I completely missed what happened in Cincinnati. The fans are jumping up and down. So it went from 7-0 to 14-0, with Chiefs going up 14-0. And then all of a sudden, Cincinnati goes and scores a touchdown, and also good for the field goal. So now the Cincinnati Bengals have 7 points on the scoreboard. Unbelievable football and unbelievable action. It looks like the defense started great for all these games, but now the offense momentum is starting to shift. Unbelievable football right now. These are 3 phenomenal games. And also, guys, if you're just tuning in, the Ravens, the game was 0-0. The Rams were playing beautiful on offense. And unfortunately, the Ravens had gotten a pick. And after the Ravens had gotten a pick, they scored the touchdown on the pick. And now I tuned in to the Rams game again. Matt Stafford throws a huge Hail Mary play, and the Ravens, another pick. What is going on in Baltimore? As soon as I tuned in to the game, I was literally just talking about the first pick that the Ravens got on defense, and they were able to score a touchdown to go up 7-0. And now when I tune back into the game, the Ravens, another pick. Unbelievable. This is the second pick of the game for the Ravens defense. They've got a second pick of the game. Big time play. The Ravens showing up. The defense doing their job and more. The first pick that they got, they were able to score the touchdown on the first pick. On this one, Matt Stafford throws a big time Hail Mary pass. It looked like it was about 50, 60-yard pass. And unfortunately, there was no intended receiver in the area. The Ravens had about 3 purple jerseys down there. They get the pick, and the Rams are upset again. Unbelievable defense by the Ravens. And by the way, they didn't call a flag, but they should call a flag, because when the Ravens caught the pick on this one, you know what ended up happening? They catch the pick, and when they try to get up to go run, the intended receiver from the Rams literally punches in the butt cheeks. He punches the guy that got the pick. He punches him in the ass. What kind of football play is that? Are we shoving fists up people's asses now in football? This is not a football play. That should have been a flag. That should have been a penalty, and that should have added additional yards to that pick. So that should be reviewable, right? By the way, this guy catches the football for the pick. He lands, after he catches, he lands on the ground. And when he tries to get up to go run to gain more yards, the Rams guy comes like this and punches him right in the ass cheek. What the hell kind of football play is that? He basically did the Superman punch, the Roman Reigns Superman punch right to his ass cheek. Look at this. They're showing the replay again. They had an intended receiver on the left side. They could have done a shorter pass, and they would have gotten the first. Instead, they go for the Hail Mary pass. The Ravens pick it up, and then look, number 3 on the Rams, he sees that these guys pick the ball again, and he gets so fucking mad that he punches this guy in the ass cheek. And then now Matt Stafford going off the field, and the coach says, what the hell are you doing out there? Did you not see the open receiver? You could have done a shorter pass instead of doing that stupid Hail Mary. 3 interceptions today. 2 interceptions today, both of them by Chuck Clark. Another pick, my friends. And the Dolphins, the Ravens. What am I talking about? The Ravens over here taking over. The Rams, absolutely pissed. My train of thought was that let me go ahead and check on the Dolphins and see what they're doing. I got too excited about the Ravens getting a second pick. Here we go. Tennessee still up 7-0. It is 3rd and 6. Tennessee has the football. There's 8 seconds left in the first. Will they let the clock run out or will they go for the first down? Let's see what they do on this one. I think they're going to let the clock run out. Yes, and it will be the end of the first quarter with the Tennessee Titans up 7-0. They will get the football back to start the second quarter, and it will be 3rd and 6. So no change on the score there. But if you guys are just tuning in, a lot of football action. Started off with the defense on all teams playing phenomenal, and now the offense has a lot of momentum. Right now, Chiefs are up 14-7. The Bengals scored a touchdown that was unexpected. The Chiefs looking a little bit flabbergasted after that one, and it looks like it's going to be a much closer game than initially anticipated because the Chiefs have went up 14-0, and then now it is 14-7. So that one's a little bit closer now. The Dolphins still no points on the scoreboard. Their defense started phenomenal. They were swallowing up the Titans offense. They were blitzing. They were doing everything they needed to do. And unfortunately, Titans found momentum and they were able to go up 7-0. And now they will get the football back to start the second quarter with 3rd and 6. The Ravens with 2 big-time phenomenal picks. Right now, the Ravens are up 7-0 at the moment. So the Rams also have not scored. The irony of the Rams versus the Ravens is that the Rams were doing phenomenal on offense for a lot of their drives, but they weren't able to convert those into points. So they were doing big passes, big plays, getting first downs, but they could not turn those drives into points. The Ravens also could not turn their offense into points, but their defense was able to get a pick. And on that first pick, on that first interception, they were able to score. And that's why they were up 7-0. And now they picked it again. And now they're going to potentially try to see if they could threaten the score with even more points. Josh tuning in says, let's go Chiefs. So Josh is going for the Chiefs right now. And they're up 14-7. It is the second quarter. It is 3rd and 10 with 14 minutes and 50 seconds to go. And Josh says, rather the Dolphins win. He says he despises any Tennessee team. So I'm guessing that means that you do not like the Titans, you do not like Vanderbilt, and you do not like the Tennessee Vols. So Josh is an anti-Tennessee guy. For any of my friends who are Tennessee supporters, do not get upset. Everyone has their own right to their opinion. And Josh says he does not like anybody in Tennessee. So he is hoping that the Dolphins will pull up the upset. But right now, Tennessee has the momentum, and they're up 7-0. The Chiefs with a big-time pass. Oh, my goodness. My homies again with momentum. Unfucking believable. A big-time pass to number 11. A little shake and bake over. No, not number 11. Number 17. Boom. Catches the ball. And not only does he catch it, but he gets an additional 8 to 10 yards on the play. What a beautiful play. My homies looking to threaten the score yet again. Oh, shit. Here we go. Tennessee Titans started the play. It looks like they went for a rush. They did not get enough. It looks like on 3rd and 6. Was it a rush or was it a pass? Oh, actually, it was a pass. Excuse me. I thought it was a rush. They passed the ball. They get 5 yards, but they needed 6. So Tennessee, 4th and 1. Are you going to risk it in the second quarter and go for it? Or are you going to punt? Oh, actually, no. They're close enough to get field goal positioning. So they will go for 3 points. So they will still be able to add more to the scoreboard. I'm telling you guys, right now it's tough to give you the play-by-plays because these camera angles, the camera angles on all these games are a complete shit show today. Every time they show a camera angle, it makes it look like the teams are further out than what they really are. So it's confusing me every time I'm trying to give you guys an update to either a punt, a first down, a field goal, a touchdown, etc. Tennessee, score update. They get the 3-point field goal. It is good. Tennessee is up 10-0. It is raining, snowing, or hailing at the moment in Tennessee, but that has not stopped the Tennessee momentum. Tennessee has now successfully hit a 3-point field goal. They are up 10-0 to start the second quarter with 14 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Let's go ahead and tune into the Bengals and see what is going on there and tune into the Ravens and the Rams. See if any score updates. Oh my goodness, the Chiefs are at the 1 yard line at the moment with first and goal. They go for a rush play. Is it good? Oh, it should be a touchdown. Yes. Number 81 with the touchdown. He gets, 31. Again, bad camera angle. The numbers even look different. Number 31, Williams, goes for the rush play. Initially, it looked like he was not going to get the touchdown because when he goes in, 3 of the Bengals defense show up. They stop him at the 1 yard line. However, he does not go to the ground. He stays on his feet. And then the O-line helps number 31 to bump into the end zone. And it is a successful touchdown by the Chiefs. The Chiefs are now up 20-7. They go for the field goal. It is good. The Chiefs are now up 21-7. It is a blowout at Cincinnati right now, 21-7. This was a beautiful play. Number 31 goes. He rushes the ball, protects the football, runs it straight up. Unfortunately, he got stopped on the first, but he did not go down to the ground. The defense from the Bengals had 3 guys trying to stop him at the 1. And then all of a sudden, the Chiefs, they rally in with 2 or 3 other guys from the O-line, and they were able to help number 31 to push it in further, to break into the end zone, and they were able to get the touchdown. The Chiefs score update 21-7. It is a blowout in Cincinnati right now. The Chiefs will more than likely stay in the number 1 seed because they have all the momentum right now in this game. Right now, the Ravens and the Rams, the score is still 7-0. The Ravens had not yet scored. It is 3rd and 2. Right now, the Ravens looking for a first down. They need 2 yards on this one. They are 1 for 3 on 3rd down conversion. So far, their 3rd downs have not been successful. Will they get it on this play? Here we go. They go for the fake. They get a rush man in, but he goes into the ground, and I think he might be short. Where they have the yellow line, it doesn't look like he passed it. It might be short. It might be 4th and inches. And if it is, will they go for it? Let's get back to the Tennessee game and see if there's any new action. Right now, Dolphins, 2nd and 9, 13 minutes to go in the second. They are still scoreless at the moment, but they are moving right now. They are at the 49-yard line on the Tennessee territory. So the Dolphins right now, 49-yard line on the Tennessee side. They are officially over the 50-yard line. It is 2nd and 9. Will they make a threat to the scoreboard? It is 10-0 Tennessee with complete dominance at the moment on the offense. Dolphins, here we go. They're going for a short pass. They get it. And it's good. And it should be good for about 8 yards. It should be 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3. Dolphins moving the football nicely on this drive. Let's see if they actually get some points on the scoreboard. Here we go. Going back to the Ravens game. No Lamar Jackson in this game, by the way. Number 2, still playing quarterback. He has been a terrible quarterback, in my opinion, for the Ravens, but he is there. Lamar Jackson is on the sidelines playing cheerleader, but he is not in the game officially. And so far on the last 4 possessions of the Kansas City Chiefs, they did punt, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. So the Chiefs have been able to score on the last 3 drives. They have full momentum in this game. Let's get back to Tennessee. Rams and Ravens so far, nothing much going on. Let's see if the Dolphins and the Titans have anything new going on over here. All 3 games are officially in the second quarter. So far, nothing going on, nothing too serious at the moment with the Dolphins and Titans. Still 10-0 at the moment. Dolphins have not yet threatened. Let's get to some of the comments here. We've got Josh saying, so the teams I'm going for are the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Dolphins. So I think the Chiefs will hold up. The Bengals did start off pretty strong on defense, but now it's been pretty lackluster so far. It's 21-7, blowout in Cincinnati at the moment, and there's still a lot of clock left to go in that game. And then we have the Ravens. I think you may hold up on the Ravens. They're currently up 7-0. Rams started, I'm not going to lie to you, the Rams started off really good on offense. They just weren't able to convert those drives into points. They couldn't even get it to at least a field goal range. They had a lot of good first downs, but they weren't able to get into the red zone or into field goal range. So that's why they're still on 0 at the moment. So the Ravens may be able to hold up even with no Lamar Jackson. The Dolphins, though, is going to be a little bit of a tougher assignment. The Dolphins did start off very, very strong. Their defense was swallowing up the Titans' offense on literally every play, and they were blitzing really, really good on every play. And but unfortunately, now they've started a slack, so they're losing right now 10-0. So on your picks, my friend Josh, you may go 2-1. Right now, you are 2-1 at the moment. Anything, of course, can happen. There's still 2.5 quarters to go in each game. But what I can say is that right now you are currently 2-1, but we will see how everything develops with the preceding games. Let's see if there's any score updates. Right now, Chiefs still up 21-7. Burrow's not having that great of a game at the moment, but he does get a good pass. Should be short by about 1 yard for the first. It looks like they're calling it 2nd and 2. Let's go to the Dolphins. They're not able to go ahead and get a pass, so they throw it to the floor, and the coach on the Titans is saying that that should be intentional grounding because there wasn't an intended receiver in the area, which may be called intentional grounding. It looks like nope, no flags. They don't call it. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Dolphins. And let's see if the Rams and the Ravens have done anything new. This game has been a little bit slower as far as scoring compared to the other games. That one is currently on commercial break. We will go back to the Titans and we'll go back to the Bengals and Chiefs. Let's see what's going on. The Bengals, it looks like on this current play, they get it a mix-in, and it looks like it should be good for a first. Will the Bengals be able to score on this one? Looks like Mixon was able to get it. It looks like it was good for a first. So the drive will continue. Right now, the Bengals looking to threaten. They are currently on the Chiefs' territory. They are at the 47-yard line. It looks like they go for a short pass. Oh, none of the defenders can take him down. He should have been only able to gain 1 yard, and it looks like he's able to gain about 9. Number 1, Chase. Chase for the chase. They tried to chase his ass down, and unfortunately, Chase able to break the initial tackle, able to continue moving forward, and good for about 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Good old Chase with the chase. Chase doing big things on that play. 2nd and 1. Here we go. If I was them, I would go back to Chase again, make a short pass, go for about 3, and be able to go ahead and get that first and keep this drive, keep this momentum going so that you could potentially get a touchdown. They go. Oh, they might get the first, but there's a flag. Quarterback goes and passes it to the rusher. Looks like he rushes it in. Should be good for a first unless the penalty is on Cincinnati. There is a flag. Let's see what the referees say at the moment. There's a flag right now. I think it's a false start on Cincinnati. Oh, they call it an illegal formation. So the first down will be a wash for Cincinnati. No first down. The penalty is on them, unfortunately. And it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 6 instead of 1st and 10. Damn. The freaking Bengals are just shooting themselves in the foot. One of my best friends, Romeo, loves the Bengals. He loves Burrows. And he cheers for the Bengals because of Burrows. And then my cousin's spouse, he also loves the Bengals, the team, and he loves Burrows. So right now, I'm sure they're very disappointed in the Bengals' performance at the moment, down 21-7. Oh, my goodness, almost a quarterback sack. Oh, and the second attempt, he goes forward, and he should be good for about 4 or 5 yards. So it should be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. Almost a quarterback sack. Burrow's able to get out of the pocket in time. Number 27 misses the quarterback sack, but number 27 at least is able to bring down Burrows to ensure that he doesn't get the first down. So he didn't get the quarterback sack, but he was able to stop him from getting the first down. It is 3rd and 3. Right now, the Bengals are 0 and 2 on 3rd down conversions, and it is now 3rd and 3. So will they go 0 and 3 on 3rd and 3, or will they get the first down? Ironic numbers, right? 0 and 3, 3rd and 3, and I have 3 viewers at the moment. 3 3s, guys. Play that into the lotto today. It might hit. A first down by the Bengals, but another penalty again? Don't tell me it's on Cincinnati. This is the second time that they get the first down, and they may get flagged yet again. Let's see what the call is, and let's see who it's on. Is it on Cincinnati? Oh, it is on Kansas City. I thought it was going to be on the Bengals, but it is on Kansas City. Yeah, that's definitely pass interference, my friends. Number 20, number 27, all over Chase. He was all over Chase, and Chase tried to catch the football, and number 27 was holding him. Then he puts his arms behind his back like, whoops, I didn't do that. The referee caught him. It's first down for the Bengals. A big-time pass by Burrows. Oh! And an incompletion. No flag on the play. And the Chiefs continue to dance the Texas two-step. Every time that they do a good play, they do a dance move like the Texas two-step. They almost get Chase for the touchdown. Ooh, that's close, man. That could have been called a pass interference. I think that should have been a pass interference. That should be the Bengals on the 2nd-yard line with a 1st and goal. The referees missed it. They didn't call it. I think that's a bullshit no call. Referees trying to screw the Bengals out of an opportunity to go ahead and score 7 to be able to make this a tighter game. That was a bullshit no call. Here we go. Burrows with a big-time pass, and it looks like it's good for about 16 or 17 yards. Good enough for the 1st and more. The Bengals playing their hearts out there. Oh, and guys, while I was tuning in to the Chiefs game because it was so exciting right now with the Bengals potentially making a threat to the score, on the Tennessee Titans side, Miami was able to get it close enough to field goal range. It was good. They scored 3. It is now 10-3 with the Titans up by 7. Still a very tight game. The Miami Dolphins, number 7 seed at the moment with the wild card. If they lose today to the Titans, they may potentially be bumped out of number 7. But if they win, they will hold number 7 strongly. And if Titans win today, they could try to go for 1st. But with the Chiefs right now in complete momentum, they may be able to go ahead and can maintain 1st. Oh, and a score update, guys. A beautiful play. Let me see what the replay is. Was it to Chase? Oh, my goodness. A touchdown by the Bengals. 1 foot in. Was the 2nd foot in? Yes, it was. Chase, 2 feet in. A one-handed catch looking like Odell Beckham Jr. out there. And it is good. The Bengals get a touchdown to Chase. And by the way, another pass interference, and I don't think the refs called it, but that should have been another pass interference on the Chiefs. The defender has already done 2 pass interferences back to back. They don't call it, but luckily Chase actually catches the ball one-handed in the end zone, 2 feet to the ground, and it is good. And the 1-point field goal is also good. So the score update, guys, is 21-14. The Bengals get another 7 points on the board, and the crowd and the fans are excited, and they are electric. Beautiful, beautiful play to Chase. Chase, back-to-back plays. He got it on the first pass. He missed it on the second pass, but they didn't call it. And then on the third one, he gets a touchdown. What a beautiful play. Phenomenal game. Chiefs-Bengals, 21-14. What a great game. And let's tune into the Titans right now. Who has the football? It looks like Tennessee with the football. Fake it to the rusher. Big pass. Oh, and it's good for 1st and more. Tennessee, 1st down and more. Potentially looking to go up 17-3 if they can get the touchdown on this drive. Let's tune in really quick, guys, to the Rams and Ravens. I know I haven't talked too much on that game, but these 2 other games have been a lot more exciting. And every time I tune into the Rams and the Ravens, it just seems like they're on commercial break or they're not doing much. So we'll go back to Tennessee right now because the Rams and Ravens right now are currently on commercial break. Beautiful, beautiful games, guys. These are definitely the 3 hot ticket games, and I think that I picked the right 3 games to talk about today. These games are good. Right now, it looks like Tennessee goes for a rush. Should be good for about 5 yards, so it should be 2nd and 5. Tennessee up 10-3 at the moment. The Dolphins were finally able to get on the scoreboard with a 3-point field goal. Right now, it is commercial break on the Chiefs and Bengals game because the Bengals just scored a beautiful touchdown with Chase. Number one on the team. Tennessee right now. Looks like there's a lot of rain or something coming down. Don't know what it is. But right now, they are on the Dolphins territory. They're at the 40.5 yards. So between the 40 and 41 yard line. It looks like it's 2nd and 5. They did get 5 on the previous. Oh, and the Dolphins swallow up the rush play, and it looks like it should be a loss for about 3 yards. Oof, the Dolphins defense starting to wake up a little bit, coming up strong. It should be. Oh, and there's an injured player on the Tennessee Titans. Damn, he looks pretty hurt. Tennessee Titans have an injured player on the field at the moment. Let me see if the Rams and the Ravens have come back from commercial break. There's a lot of good football right now going on, guys. These 3 games, to me, are the top 3 games for the 1 o'clock games. Right now, there's 10 games simultaneously playing at 1 o'clock. There have been 10 games scheduled for the 1 p.m. lineup. And right now, these 3 games have not fell short. They have all been back-to-back phenomenal scoring, and defense has been phenomenal as well. Score update, guys, by the way. I missed it, but the Ravens were able to get only close enough to field goal range on that drive. They were not able to go ahead and score the touchdown. They did get the pick. They were able to make moves, but it was only good enough to get it to field goal range. So they did get it. It's 10-0 right now. The Ravens are up. The Rams had the football. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. They're punting the ball back to the Ravens because it looks like the Rams were not able to get anywhere near the red zone. They didn't even get close enough to pass the 50-yard line, so they didn't even get into Ravens territory. Right now, the Ravens are in complete control. The Rams initially started being the better team on offense, getting big-time passes, a lot of first downs, but unfortunately, the momentum has shifted over to the Ravens. They have no Lamar Jackson, and they are still up 10-0 at the moment. The Ravens also trying to hold their spot so that they can be able to see if they can make a threat to the number 7 seed. Because right now, the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken, they're number 8. They had gotten bumped out of the playoff picture because of the losses that they had. They should have been higher than 8th seed, but with these recent losses, they've been knocked down. So if the Ravens win tonight and today in afternoon, and the Dolphins lose, the Dolphins may potentially be giving up the 7th seed to the Ravens. So there's a lot of playoff picture scenarios going on here. Ravens need to win. Dolphins need to win as well. So it's going to be tough right now for the Dolphins to maintain that number 7 seed. They were able to get from 10th to 7, beating the Saints 20-3. That big-time victory against the Saints got them up several spots. But right now, they're looking terrible at the moment to be able to go ahead and make a threat. So we will see. We will see if they can go ahead and make a difference here, because if they don't, they are potentially going to drop out of the playoff picture. If the Dolphins lose and Ravens win, Ravens are back in the playoff picture at number 7, and the Dolphins potentially drop down to number 8 or number 9, depending on what happens with the other teams. So a lot of football to be played out. The Chiefs and Bengals game is back. Mahomes, a quick pass. They get it to roughly about 3 or 4 yards out, and the Chiefs right now looking to threaten the scoreboard again. This game is 21-14 at the moment. Chiefs ahead by 7, but they just officially passed the 50-yard line, so the Chiefs may potentially get another touchdown. Score update, guys. Chiefs versus Bengals, 21-14. Dolphins versus Titans. Dolphins losing 3-10. The Titans are winning 10-3. And Rams versus Ravens. So far, it's 10-0, with the Rams now being the only team not on the scoreboard. Before it was the Dolphins and the Rams. The Dolphins were able to score 3 on a previous drive, so they got 3 on the board. The Rams, the only team so far from these 3 hot-ticket games to not score. Oh, the Chiefs, a big-time pass. Mahomes to number 13, Pringle. I think I'm hungry for some Pringles right now. A big play, no defenders in the area. A huge pass by Mahomes. Unbelievable play. He gets out the pocket, runs to the right, throws the ball like a loaf of bread. Number 13 had to jump in the air to catch this one sideways, leaping into the air sideways, almost like twisted to the side, and still gets the catch. No defenders in the area. They get the football to the 22-yard line. What a big-time play. That was big for about 30-plus yards. Another pass by Mahomes, and it looks like it should be good for about 7 or 8 yards. He gets it to number 31. Damn, they are moving right now, moving and grooving. Yo, the Chiefs, If they continue this momentum into the second half, bro, I don't see the Bengals winning. Right now, it's 21-14. There's 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the second quarter. It is 2nd and 3 right now, and they have a lot of the momentum. Now, granted, the Bengals were able to shift some momentum on their side. They did score 14 points, so the Bengals are not out of this game. But all I can tell you is that whenever the Chiefs score 30 points or more, they're usually going to win. And right now, they potentially may get to 28. Oh, they go for a rush play. It looks like nothing was going to happen. It looks like they were going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and they were able to get a rush for about 7 to 8 yards. It is good for the first down. It will be 1st and goal. Chiefs are within the 10-yard line. We are now tuning in to the Rams and the Ravens. The Ravens have the ball. They're up 10-0. It is 2nd and 1. And they go for a big-time rush play, and they gain about 5 yards, and it's good for the first. The Ravens will keep the drive alive. 1 minute and 42 seconds to go, and the Ravens trying to add more to the lead to be able to make this a shutout first half. Here we go with the Chiefs. Mahomes out the pocket. He fakes the pass. Oh, is it a touchdown? No, they say he went out of bounds before he touched the little orange pillar. So it will not be a touchdown, but it is 2nd and goal. Let's see where they landed. Oh, Mahomes, unfortunately, his foot was out of bounds before he was able to break the plane. He touched the little orange pillar, but unfortunately, his left foot was already out of bounds. So they should spot it at about the 1. Oh, they spotted at the half. So less than a yard. 2nd and goal. They are at the half. They go for a rush play. Boom. They break it in. It is good. The Chiefs, another touchdown. And number 31 again with the Texas two-step dance moves. Number 31 has been loving the dance moves today. Texas two-step again. Joe Burrows has an unbelievable disgust on his face. He cannot believe that they have scored yet again. Unbelievable. Williams, number 31 on the Chiefs, rushes it in. Good for the touchdown. And it is unbelievable that they will potentially go up now 28-14. Ravens, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, is that an interception by the Rams? I think it is. Let's see what's going on here. Number 4, Fuller on the Rams. I think there is an interception on the play. Yes, it looks like the interception is good. Damn, the Rams looking to make a comeback. They may potentially be able to get at least 7. They got the interception, and they're in the territory of the Ravens. They go for a short pass, and it is good for 11 yards. They're going to get the first down, and they will be in the red zone. The Rams doing an unbelievable interception by number 4, Fuller, and it looks like they get a short pass. They run it up, get 11 yards. It is good. They get the first, and they're on the 18. Another pass, but that one is no good. But they are on the 18-yard line. They are looking to add to the score finally. They have 0 points for the entire first half, have done no damage on the scoreboard. They may be able to do it here right now. Let's see if they score. Let's switch really quick to the Titans game. Is that already at the half? Not yet. 3 minutes, 25 seconds, 2nd and 10. The Titans have the ball. They throw a pass. Is it good? Oh, it gets deflected by the Dolphins defense. Let's go back really quick to the Ravens and Rams because this may be a potential score update. 10-0 still at the moment. Here we go. A big pass. Oh, a good pass. A first and more, and it's a touchdown. It is a touchdown to Cooper, able to strike blood. Unbelievable. This will be a much tighter game than expected. Unfreaking believable. The Ravens were up 10-0. The Ravens had the momentum. The Ravens were pushing the football on the drive. Then they go and throw the ball to number 4 on accident. Number 4, Fuller from the LA Rams gets the interception, put them in good field goal positioning. They get a big first down. Then they go ahead and get another one with the touchdown. And now the Rams, instead of going into the halftime, instead of them going down either 10-0, 13-0, or potentially 17-0 because of the interception and because of the big-time back-to-back plays, they're able to go ahead and get the football up, score 7, And now the score update is 10-7. Oh, shit. The Rams turning it around on just one big-time interception. They made that interception worth every penny. They got the interception, then they get an 11-yard pass, then they get an incomplete pass, and then they get a big-time 15, 16-yard pass for the touchdown. Unbelievable play, unbelievable time of possession. A beautiful interception turns into 7 points for the Rams. They get the interception, they get an 11-yard first down, then they get an incomplete pass, and then they get a big-time first down again for about 16 to 17 yards, and they were able to score the touchdown very quickly and very efficiently on that drive to be able to give them 7. They could have potentially went to the halftime, either 10-0, 13-0, or 17-0. And instead of this turning into the Ravens going up by blowout, instead it turns into only a 3-point deficit. The Rams were able to score before the first half is over. Unbelievable. It is 7-10. The Ravens are still up, but they're only up by 3. And guys, if you're just tuning in, this has been 3 phenomenal football games. And also, by the way, if you're just tuning in, the Chiefs have scored 28 points so far on the Bengals. 28 points. And it is only the first half. Let's go to the Titans game really quick and see if anything has gone on over there. Last I checked, the Titans were up 10-3. Right now, they're on commercial break. And so are the Rams and the Ravens. And so are the Chiefs and the Bengals. Unbelievable. Let me go to the comments since all games are currently on commercial. Josh says, sorry, guys, I'm a Bama boy, and Tennessee is just a major rival. Well, there you have it. He is a Bama guy for college sports. So, of course, he's not going to be a Tennessee guy or Tennessee fan. Josh also says, let's go, Mahomie. Not going to lie, Mahomie going to be the next Brady, maybe even better. I know those are big words, but, bro, he is just so good. I agree. I think that if Mahomes can keep this pace of momentum, I personally believe that he could probably be replacing Tom Brady as the GOAT. If he does it right, I think so. Josh also says, so Joe Burrow went to Bengals, eh? Yeah, Burrow is on the Bengals, and so far, they finally got some momentum, so they were able to get 14 on the scoreboard. But they've been they started this game struggling, though. There was a quarterback sack early in the game. The Chiefs went up 14-0 very early, but then it went 14-7. Then it went 21-7. Then it went 21-14. And then now I believe it's 28-14 with the Chiefs still up. They're up by 2 full touchdowns and 2 field goals. So it has been a slobber knocker of games. It's been hard to keep all the score updates because every time I switch to a game, something big is happening. Oh, and speaking of something big happening, as I switched over to the Tennessee Titans game, I completely missed what happened. They are now up 17-3. So they were initially up 10-3. They are now up 17-3. Tennessee with full momentum on the offense. The Dolphins are not looking good right now. They're holding the number 7 seed in the playoff picture, but they are barely holding on. If they lose this game and the Ravens win, that will flip the playoff picture for the number 7 seed. A big time action going on right now. And the Ravens are not safe either because they're number 8 right now. They're in the hunt, but they're only up by 3. They were potentially going to be up 17-0, and now they're only up by 3 because they threw the ball away. It got intercepted. So, a whole lot of football being played right now and a whole lot of action and a whole lot of score updates. If you're just tuning in, Chiefs dominating 28-14. Rams Ravens is a close one. Ravens up by 3, 10-7. And the Tennessee Titans are now dominating the Dolphins 17-3. They're up by 14 points. So right now, the Titans and the Chiefs are dominating as they should, because if the Chiefs lose this game and Tennessee wins, Tennessee's number 1 seed. So here we go. Still a lot of playoff action to be decided. These are big time games. So right now, Dolphins have the football, 3rd and 9. Big pass. It's good for the first and more, and they will land at about the 40-yard line. That should be good for about 15-yard pass. Beautiful play. Beautiful play by the Dolphins to keep the drive alive. Right now, they need this because unfortunately, they are down by 14. The Chiefs right now is 28-14, and there's still a lot of clock left. Let's see if anyone else will score. Let me see what the Dolphins will do on this one. Right now, the Dolphins hesitating, taking up time, still not hiking the ball. I think they're going to call a timeout. Yep. Play has stopped. Let's go to the Ravens and the Rams. Right now, the Ravens have the football, and they're somewhere around the 45. 32 seconds to go. I don't think that the Ravens are going to have enough time to be able to go ahead and score. Maybe a field goal if they get it close enough. But the defense right now from the Rams have come alive and have woken up, especially after they were able to get 7 points on the board. Ooh. Looks like they were able to get a quarterback sack on that previous play. Number 51 showing the guns. Big forearms, big biceps coming in to get the quarterback sack and flexes on them. Says, yes, sir. I will not be denied. Gets a quarterback sack on the previous play. I don't think the Ravens will score. Here we go with the Bengals having the football. A short pass with looks like it's going to go to second down. 1 minute and 33 to go. They're close to field goal range, but they definitely would want a touchdown on this drive. The Ravens with a big pass. Oof, they get it to about the 39, and they will be in the LA Rams territory. So they're going to be good enough for about a field goal, but right now they're 3rd-and-1. So if they can get a first down here, they may be able to potentially get a touchdown. Final timeout used up by the Ravens at the moment. Let's see if anything new is going on with the Dolphins, if they've scored anything on the Titans. It looks like it's on commercial break. Let's go back to the Ravens, and let's see what's going on here. Let's go to the Bengals. They're in field goal range. Oh, that should be a pass interference. No pass interference? Okay. Referees, man, they must not like the Bengals because there's been a whole lot of holding going on by the Chiefs. Damn, look at that. He held them by the waist before the football even got there. What the hell is going on? Damn. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's holding, bro. That's holding. That should be a first down. Damn, they are screwing the Bengals in this game. This is the second time they pass it to number 87, and there's a hold. They don't call it. And then earlier, they had passed it to Chase 3 times, back to back to back. And on 2 of them, they did pass interference, and they didn't call it. Damn, bro, the Bengals are getting kind of screwed on the offense with the refs a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That should have been called. Let me go back to the Ravens game real quick. I don't see too much going on there. Let me go back to the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee, any action going on? Looks like the Dolphins got a first. They still haven't scored yet. They're on the 40, their own 40, with 2 minutes remaining in the second. It's almost halftime. Throw that ball, bitch. Ooh, and he does. Threw the ball like a bitch, and it looks like it's good for the first. About a 14-yard pass to number 88. The Dolphins keep the drive alive. The time is still ticking. They are not yet in field goal range. So the Dolphins need to get a lot closer. They're still not in field goal range at the moment. Here we go. The Dolphins again. Still about 7 yards away from field goal range. Throw a big pass. Oh, Tennessee almost with the interception. No good, incomplete. Dolphins 2nd and 10. Still not in field goal range. And it's almost intercepted by the Tennessee defense. The Bengals game. Bengals were not able to get a touchdown on this drive, so they will have to settle for the field goal. It will be a 46-yard attempt, and it looks like one of their guys, number 67, Spain, looks like he's down by injury. So it will stop the game for a moment. But Cincinnati will only be able to get a field goal on this one, so they'll have to settle for 3. And it'll get them a little closer, but not that close. Oh, my goodness. Tennessee almost intercepts the ball again from the Miami Dolphins. 3rd and 10. If Miami does not get anything on this play, and they are look at that. Ooh, Tennessee Titans deflected it and almost catch it. They're up 17-3, and there's still enough time where if Miami Dolphins do not get anything on this third and they get a turnover, or if they end up not getting anything and they end up killing this drive, the Tennessee Titans could potentially get an opportunity to score yet again. Here we go. The Dolphins still not in field goal range. Oh, it looks like they caught it. Was it good? Oh, they caught it, but there's a flag. So who will the flag be on? The Chiefs game is on commercial break due to injury. It looks like the holding play is called on Miami. Oh, my goodness. Miami shooting themselves in the foot. Damn. Oh, and I don't even think they caught it anyway. It looks like, let's check the replay. The football, nope. They didn't catch it either way. I thought they did. What happened was that the football bounced off of the knee of number 11, and then it popped up off the grass, and he made it look like he caught it, but he didn't catch it. So, Dolphins, 4th and 10. Will they go for it or will they punt? I think you almost have to punt the ball, man. It's 4th and 10. You've had no success on the offense. I think you almost have to punt it. Back to the Ravens and the Rams. Let's see what's going on here. Quarterback comparison. Looks like pretty close stat sheet, but the Ravens so far have gotten the best of the Rams. What's the score? Oh, the Rams. I missed it. Score update, guys. The Rams are up 13-7. I don't know how they scored, but it looks like it's up 13-7. So the Rams and Ravens right now at halftime. Oh, it looks like they scored a field goal. They were up 10-7. They got the field goal. So now it's 13-7. The Ravens going to the halftime up by a touchdown. So they're up by 6. The Ravens and the Rams, 13-7. Ravens currently up by 6. It is now halftime in that game. So it looks like that is a low-scoring game. Not too much action going on, but a lot of interceptions and stuff kept it pretty interesting. So, guys, that game is at half. We will stick to the Chiefs and Bengals and the Dolphins and the Titans. So right now, the Titans game is on commercial break. The Bengals had an injury, so that went to commercial break. They are back. They are going for the field goal. And let's see if they get the 3. Dolphins game is back as well. Looks like they punted the ball. They did not go for it on 4th and 10. So it looks like the Titans, with an opportunity to score again with 58 seconds to go. They have one timeout to stop the clock. It is 2nd and 8 at the moment. Tennessee with the football. The Bengals were able to score a field goal. They scored 3 points. It is now 28-17. So it is now 28-17. It is only an 11-point game at the moment. So the Bengals still with an opportunity to be able to turn this game around. But so far, the Chiefs have been an absolute scoring juggernaut. 28 points, bro, in the first half. Not looking good for the Bengals to be able to go ahead and keep that 3rd seed. If the Bengals lose today and Buffalo wins, Buffalo will go up to the number 3 seed. Bengals will drop to the number 4 seed. If the Chiefs win, they will maintain the top seed at number 1, regardless of whether Tennessee wins or loses. But if Tennessee wins and the Chiefs choke somehow in the second half, Tennessee will go up and they will be number 1 potentially, and the Chiefs may potentially drop to number 2. So a lot being fought for right now. Also, the Tennessee Titans cannot afford to lose because the Colts are 9-6. They are 9-6, and the Titans are 10-5. So Tennessee cannot afford to lose against the Dolphins because that could potentially impact the division. So if that happens, depending on how the divisional record looks, the Colts could potentially be tied for 1st in that division. Let's go ahead and check that out really quick. Let me see what the divisional is on that one. So Colts are 3-2 in the division, and Tennessee is 4-1. So I think Tennessee, even if they lose, they will still be number 1 in the AFC South. However, it's going to put it tight for the remainder of the season because on the last week of football, if Tennessee were to lose that game and lose this game and the Colts win this weekend and also the final game, then the Colts could potentially steal because they would have a 7-3 conference record. And so they would have a better conference record and possibly a better overall record. So the Colts are still alive at the moment for the AFC South. They are still alive for the AFC South for number 1. So this is almost like a must win for Tennessee so that they don't give any opportunity for the Colts to try and steal 1st place. Tennessee needs to win this game because if they lose, the Colts have an opportunity to steal 1st in the AFC South. Tennessee cannot afford to lose against the Dolphins. If you're just tuning in, the Ravens and Rams is now at halftime. It is 13-7. The Rams are losing by 6. It is 13-7. The Ravens are up by 6. Chiefs are up 28-17. They're up by 11. They got the football back with 27 seconds remaining, and they have all timeouts as well. They have all 3 timeouts, and Cincinnati has 2 timeouts. So right now, KC decides to use a timeout with 19 seconds remaining, and it'll be 2nd and 3. The Kansas City Chiefs have an opportunity to potentially score 3 or 7 because they've got 19 seconds to go. They used 1 timeout right now to stop the clock, so they now have 2 timeouts remaining. They just had 3, but they just used 1. So Chiefs, 19 seconds, for them, that is like a lifetime for them. That's an opportunity for them to be able to come up big. So Cincinnati's defense has got to hold up if they want to make this competitive in the second half, because if the Chiefs go up even by 3 points, that's going to put them at 31-17, which means they'll be up by 2 touchdowns and 2 one-point field goals. Chiefs right now looking to threaten the score. They've had 8 straight completions. Complete momentum right now has been on the side for the Chiefs. The Bengals have been able to go ahead and make this game interesting. But right now, the Chiefs looking to threaten. A lot of clock is being used up. Mahomes, he decides to go ahead. Mahomes should have just ran for the first, but he decides not to. Oh, Mahomes. Oh, no. Damn, Mahomes. He could have ran it in for the first and then just used up a second timeout. And instead, he goes for a Hail Mary pass to Tyreek Hill, number 10. Tyreek catches it, and then the Bengals defender slaps the football, and it falls out before Tyreek Hill can come down with 2 feet. And unfortunately, it ends up being an incomplete pass. Oh, my goodness. That would have put them at about roughly the 8 or 10 yard line. Damn, a missed opportunity by the Chiefs. Shit, that was a big time play. Damn, that defender needs to get a raise because he potentially could have saved the game by slapping that football. Damn. Mahomes should have just ran it in, man. He only needed 3 yards for the first. He could have ran it in for the first. Here's the thing. Mahomes, if he runs it in for the first and goes out of bounds, not only does he have a first down, but he also stops the clock. And by stopping the clock, he also saves a timeout. He has 2 timeouts. He had 19 seconds on the clock. And he looked like he was going to rush it. He actually goes and rushes to the right. There's no defenders in the area. There's no one near the pocket. And yet he does not go for the first down and does not go to run out of bounds. He could have got the first. He could have gained yards. He could have also went out of bounds. Bro, there's no defender in the area. None. There's no defender at all in the area. Like, no defender. He could have got the first. He could have ran out of bounds. He could have stopped the clock. And he saves a timeout. And instead, they get nothing out of that. They do a big Hail Mary pass to Tyreek Hill and nothing. Jelly donuts on the play. And unfortunately, that stops the clock. Ends the clock, I should say. Halftime, guys, 28-17. Damn, Mahomes screwed that shit up. That was bad decision making. They could have potentially went up 35-17. They screwed that shit up. Leaving the door open for the Bengals at the moment, bro. It is 28-17 right now. Chiefs up. It is halftime. And now Ravens, that was also at halftime not too long ago, 13-7. And the Titans are also at halftime. Last time I checked, they were at 17-3. Let me double check to see if the Titans have changed on the scoreboard. I think it was 17-3. I don't know if the Dolphins scored. I completely shifted off of that game to look at the Chiefs. So let's see what the score update is there, if any. And it looks like the Dolphins did not score on that drive. Tennessee did not do anything further as far as the scoreboard is concerned. So, guys, halftime for all 3 games. Titans in complete control, 17-3 over the Dolphins. Chiefs right now in complete control, 28-17 against the Bengals. Chiefs are on the road. Titans are at home. The top 2 seeds are currently dominating right now. And the Ravens versus the Rams. Ravens are fighting for the potential to get number 7 seed from the Dolphins. And the Dolphins right now, with the fact that they're losing by 14, and the Ravens are up by 6, there is an opportunity for the Ravens to be able to go ahead and steal the number 7 seed from the Dolphins today. The Dolphins are 8-7. The Ravens are 8-7. The Chargers are 8-7, and the Raiders are also 8-7. That is 7, 8, 9, and 10 seeds. If the Dolphins win, they will maintain the 7th seed. But if they lose, and right now they're getting dominated by the Titans, so if they lose, they will open the door for the Ravens. So right now, the Ravens have everything going for them. They're up 13-7 against the Rams. They're playing phenomenal defense. They got 2 interceptions. The Ravens are up by 6 points. The Ravens are winning right now at halftime by 6. The Dolphins right now are losing by 14 points to the Tennessee Titans. So at this point, the Ravens look good to be able to steal the number 7 seed and to be able to go into the playoffs. Well, at least be able to be in the playoff picture, because there will still be one more week of football to be played. The Dolphins losing today can potentially kick them out of the playoff picture, and the Ravens can sneak right back in to the 7th seed. So it's a lot of football to be played. Right now it is halftime, guys. So I will be stepping away from the camera for just a moment here. I will be right back in about 10 minutes. I will be right back, because right now it is halftime. So I will be right back in about 10 minutes. All right, guys, we are back. Looks like halftime went by pretty fast. Just got me a few drinks here. Day 3 of drinking with the Jack, Honey Jack, and some Bud Light beer again. So doing it pretty big right now. What do you guys think of this background, by the way? You think this background is dope? Look at this. Bengals, Ravens, Titans, Dolphins, Rams, Chiefs. It says NFL Sunday behind me. You feel me? So I think this looks pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I like this little background I put here. I think all the colors look nice and everything like that. So, guys, all the games look like they should be back on now from halftime. Right now, no score updates just yet. And also, I decided to take some time to go ahead and put in some French fries, pizza, and some jumbo shrimp so I can have something to eat because I haven't even eaten today. So here we go. So right now, let's see what's going on here. First time. Let's see, 28-17. Looks like it's still Chiefs up. Titans are still up 17-3. Ravens and the Rams. Let's see. They're still 17-3. Sorry, guys. There was like a fly here. Yeah, Ravens are still up 17-3 right now. It looks like Ravens have the football. 2nd and 7. There's a flag, though, on the play. So there is a flag on the play at the moment. All right. And on the Chiefs game, it looks like, let's see. Looks like the Bengals started off with the football. Right now it's third. It is third quarter, third down with 13 minutes and 53 seconds to go. Right now in the Ravens game, the Ravens have the football. So let's see what's going on here. Looks like 2nd and 2 with the Ravens football. And they go for the rush. Oh, and the defense stops them. It looks like it should be a loss of 2. Good job by the Rams. Oh, and the Bengals with a big-time pass, and it's a touchdown. Score update. The Bengals score a touchdown. Score update. Wow. The Bengals to open up the third quarter and open up the second half. They score a touchdown. Whoa, this is big-time play going on here. Unbelievable. Damn. Let's check this out again. Let's see how this happened. Burrows throws it left. Intended receiver. Oh, Chase. They try to chase him down and they can't. Bro, Chase has got some fast legs. Bro, that dude be moving. Number 1, Chase. Damn. A big-time receiving pass all the way out close to the out of bounds, but stays in, catches it. No defenders in the area. Chase looks back while he's running to make sure nobody catches him. And he goes all the way to the end zone. Oh, my goodness. Chase with another touchdown. Another beautiful touchdown. Damn it, that one was big, though. That one looked like it was good for about 60 or 70 yards. Chase with a big-time touchdown. Unbelievable touchdown by Chase. If you're just tuning in, number 1, Chase on the Bengals gets a big-time pass by Burrows. It looked like it was good for about a good 20, 30-yard pass, and then Chase takes it the rest of the way to the crib, scores a touchdown, looks back to make sure that no defenders get him, and Chase with another big-time touchdown. I think that one might have been good for about a good 60, 65-yard reception. Man, oh man, the Bengals with a big-time touchdown. It makes the score update 28-24. The Bengals are only down by 2 points. Bengals only down now. Excuse me, my math is way off. Down by 4. The Bengals are only down by 4 points. They get another touchdown by Chase. Bro, Bengals will not quit. Bengals will not give up. The Bengals are looking to threaten. Let's see if the Ravens have anything going on, and let's see if the Titans have anything going on. It just went to commercial break because the Bengals just scored. The Titans, 2nd and 6. Titans look like they had Foreman doing a big-time play on their end. Where did they spot the ball? Let's see where it is. Damn, the Bengals with a big-time fucking touchdown with Chase. Another Chase touchdown. And they try to chase his ass, but he could not be chased. Chase him to the crib because he got a touchdown. The Titans right now up 17-3, killing the Dolphins. Oh, A big-time pass, but the Dolphins defenders are there. No good. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. Chase, oh Chase, the story of the day. Unbelievable. Chase with a big reception. And after he gets the football, he runs it for about another 35, 40 yards. No defenders in the area. Nobody fast enough to catch up to him. Good old Chase with the chase. They've got 24 on the scoreboard. And now the Bengals are only down by 4 points. Romeo shows up. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, right with this. Romeo trying to spell out the letters J-E-T-S. You guys know what that spells. Jets, Jets, Jets. Yeah, right with the Jets. So I have not kept up with that game, so I don't know if the Jets are actually winning or losing against Tampa Bay. But what we do know is that Chase is the story of the game. 2 touchdowns so far. This one, a big-time reception to bring the game 28-24 with the Bengals only down by 4 points. Unbelievable. The Bengals trying to threaten the opportunity to come with a big win. If they win this game, they will hold 3rd. If they lose this game and Buffalo wins, then Buffalo will take 3rd and the Bengals will drop to 4th. So the Bengals are fighting to maintain 3rd. They are the number 3 seed at the moment, and they are maintaining to fight 3rd. If they lose and the Bills win, the Bills will take 3rd place, and the Bengals will drop to 4th. So it's a big-time game. Right now, Truly Heel Romeo says, Burrow to Chase. Go Tigers, LSU, LSU, LSU. Well, I'm not an LSU fan, but I can say Chase, good player. I like watching Chase play. He's fast. He's quick. He knows how to move. He knows how to get open. And he knows how to leave the defenders in his dust. So, yeah, Chase, man. The story, the guy of the game right now. Burrows to Chase. Unbelievable. LSU guy to LSU guy. Only down by 4 right now. Phenomenal, phenomenal game, man. This one has been good from beginning to end. The Chiefs and Bengals have not disappointed. The Bengals were disappointing in the beginning. They were letting the Chiefs just run away with the game. And now it is only a 4-point game. Unbelievable. This shit is going to go down to the wire, hopefully. And Truly Heel Romeo says that the Jets right now are up 24-10. 24-10 on Tampa Bay? Really? It's a big surprise to me. I did not expect that. But then again, we lost to the Saints 9-0, so who even knows anymore? Here we go. Oh, no. Damn. The defense on the Bengals slacked, man. They thought that Mahomes was going to pass the ball, and all he needed was about 2 yards for the first down, and nobody came on the defensive end. And Mahomes, he runs it up for about 25 yards, bro. Damn, I think actually that was close to 30 yards. He got about a 30-yard rush. Mahomes, a quarterback rush. Nobody paying attention, man, to the quarterback. Paying attention only to the receivers. And he runs it in for about 25, 30 yards. Damn. Stupid defensive play by the Cincinnati Bengals, man. Come on. Oh, shit. Look at these two guys fighting in the back. Yo, number 94 on the Bengals over there fighting with number 45 on the Kansas City Chiefs. He goes over there and throws his ass and makes him roll like a fucking ball. You motherfuckers out here having wrestling tactics, bro. Look at this replay. Oof. Number 94 on the Bengals, bro. He fucking throws number 45 on the floor like a pussy. Oh, shit. Damn, son. You will not stand up to that man ever again. You better back off. That boy threw your ass like a fucking frisbee. Mahomes goes right, throws a pass, gets a first down. Oh, Bengals, what are you doing, man? You guys just made a huge comeback. Make this a 4-point game, and now you're fucking up on the defense. All right, let's switch to the Tennessee Titans. They're still 17-3. Not a whole lot of action going on. 9 minutes and 25 seconds to go. The Dolphins have the ball. 2nd and 10. Not a lot of action going on in this game right now. Let's switch over to the Ravens. Ravens were up 13-7. Not a lot of action going on here either. 5 minutes and 52 seconds in the third. Not a whole lot going on in the two other games at the moment. They have slowed down a lot. The Chiefs right now is the bigger and more targeted game at the moment. Woo! Truly here, Romeo says, man, I need Tyree to get me some fantasy points. Come on, Mahomes. Well, here's the thing. He's been throwing it to Tyreek Hill. He's got a few of them in there, but Tyreek Hill has had some situations where he's either slipped up or the Bengals defense, caused it to be dropped. So, the Bengals get the interception, but then drop it. Oh my goodness. The Bengals almost come up with a big-time interception, but they drop it. He actually caught it, had it in his chest, but then the offensive receiver hits the defender, and then unfortunately, it looks like it got dropped. So no interception, but the Bengals will have the football back because unfortunately, the Kansas City Chiefs were not able to get within field goal range. Were not able to score a touchdown. So this can be the first opportunity for the Bengals to go up. If they score a touchdown on this one, they will go up 31-28, and they will take a 3-point lead. This game is getting real good, real close, real fast in the third quarter. The Bengals have revved it up on the offense, and they're holding up on the defense. So right now, their defense looked like it was falling apart, and then all of a sudden, they're able to stop the Chiefs from getting even 3 points. The Chiefs could not even get into field goal range. Unbelievable. Right now, the Chiefs game is on commercial break. The Ravens game right now has nothing magical going on at the moment. It is still 13-7. The Titans right now, it looks like it's still 17-3. Not a whole lot of action. 3rd and 1. Miami has the ball. Oh, they're going for a Hail Mary. Oh, no good. They would have ended up at about the 30-yard line on the Tennessee side. What? They throw a flag? Wow, what a late flag, bro. Are they putting that on Tennessee? Damn, they called roughing the passer. Wow, what a late flag. Talk about trying to buy out the Miami Dolphins on 3rd and 1. They would have had to punt it because they missed, and they called roughing the passer. Sheesh. Refs, man, you guys know how to fuck up a game. I'll tell you that much. Woo! The referees trying to screw over the Tennessee Titans. Chiefs game still on commercial break. Sorry if I keep turning around. I got my oven behind me, portable oven, and I'm trying to pull out. You should always pull out, by the way. I'm trying to pull out right now the food that I put in here. And I think the pizzas are done, but the shrimp and fries, I've probably got to recook those again because they weren't in there for enough amount of time. So let me at least take these pizzas out. The pizzas for sure are done. This shit hot. It's like hot. All right, so we'll put that. That's what that ring was earlier, by the way. If you guys heard the ding, that's what that thing was. You know what I'm saying? A little thing. That's what that was. That was just the oven. All right, so let me pull these out. See if I could flip these over. These shrimp. Flip them over. Cook them even on each side. You feel me? Make sure they're cooked right. I should have probably threw these in the air fryer, if I'm being honest. The air fryer cooks jumbo shrimp and french fries, bro, in like 12, 15 minutes. And that shit comes out crispy as fuck. Super crispy. Right now, I'm going to flip these. Let's put them in for like another 12 minutes. And let's see how it comes out. And for now, I'll be grabbing some of this pizza I got here. And for those that don't know, today is day number 3 of drinking. Day number 3 of drinking, by the way. I've been drinking since Friday. That honey jack and them beers. And I've been eating junk food. After this weekend, going back to eating healthy and eating right. Got to start the new year right. You feel me? Truly Heel Romeo says, I need Tua to throw it to Waddle. 1 catch for 0 yards. You got a lot of action you need, my friend, for this fantasy this week. Oh, damn. Tennessee Titans. So the Dolphins go and rush the ball. They only get about 1 to 2 yards. And the defender, bro, literally choked the Dolphins player by the neck. Like he grabbed, that could have been a fatal injury. And there's a ref literally right in front of that. Now listen, I don't like the Dolphins, but damn, that should have been a foul. That should have been a penalty. Excuse me. He fucking choked his ass. And not only did he choke him, he flung him in the process. Damn, no call. The referees out here, if they don't like you, they're not calling it. Oh, and on 3rd and 9, a quarterback sack. Damn, the Dolphins screw up again. No yard gain, and it's a quarterback sack. It's going to be no good for the Dolphins. Tennessee just absolutely dominating, bro, on offense and defense. And the Bengals have the football right now. They were able to make the Chiefs give up the ball. Bengals have it right now, 1st and 10. Chase is out there looking good. I think Chase is ready to make another big-time play. Let's see where they got the football right now. They got it at the 37-yard line. They go for a rush. They go for number 28. It's only a gain of about 3. Let's see what the Rams and Ravens got going. So the Ravens, I haven't been tuning into this game much because this one has been a little bit more boring. It started off good in the first, but it kind of went downhill from there. The Ravens right now did score again. So they were up by 6. They were up 13-7. They scored another field goal. So now the score update on the Ravens is 16-7. Ravens are up 16-7. They are now up by 9 points. And it looks like the Rams, if they don't get some shit going here in the third with 4 minutes and 42 seconds going, they may potentially be losing this game. And the Rams, if I'm not mistaken, also are fighting for something big as well. Okay. The Rams with a good pass to number 12, and they get it for about 11 yards as a first down. The Rams, if I'm not mistaken, are currently number 3 on the other conference for the NFC, if I'm not mistaken. And in that side, they need to maintain because the Cowboys, I think, are number 2, and Green Bay Packers are number 1. So the Rams, Rams try to go for a rush, and I think they just lost 5 yards. Damn, the Rams have sucked today on the offense, bro. This fucking Rams team has been a shit show today. Offense on the Rams been so bad. All right, let me check out where the Rams are currently located. Yeah, so the Rams are 3rd. They're 11-4. Tampa Bay is 4th, and they're also 11-4. Tampa Bay apparently is losing to the Jets right now. So if they lose, they're going to remain in 4th. If they win and the Rams lose, which right now the Rams are losing to the Ravens, Tampa Bay could go back to 3rd, which is where they were before. Now, if the Rams win today, they will be 12-4, and they will temporarily go to 2nd place. And then if the Cowboys win, the Cowboys have a slightly better conference record. They're 9-1. The Rams are 8-3, which means that if the Cowboys win today, even if the Rams win, they'll both be 12-4, but Dallas will remain in 2nd because they're 9-1 in the conference. And then Green Bay is 12-3, and they're currently number 1. But if Green Bay loses today, that can open the door for a last-minute steal in the last week for them to be able to go ahead and either have Dallas Cowboys or the Rams to steal first place in the last week of football. So Green Bay is like almost a do-or-die win today. Not do-or-die, but they need a must-win today to almost seal the deal for first. Because if they lose today, and the Rams and the Cowboys both find a way to win today, they can also threaten to take the number 1 seed. So a lot of football ramifications that can happen in these games. Truly Heel Romeo says Antonio Brown just took off his shoulder pads and ran off field into the locker room. Evans and other players tried to convince him to stay. Is that due to injury, or is that due to Antonio Brown just not wanting to play anymore and he's just frustrated? Sounds like it's frustration. That's what it sounds like to me. And then Truly Heel Romeo says may have just quit on the Bucks. Oh, the Bengals on 4th and 1. They go for it, and they got a big time first play by number 85. Woo! Not only does he get a first, but he gets the first and a whole lot more. Bam, a short pass by Burrows. And boom, number 85 runs it for about 15, 20 yards. So he gets the first. He gets a whole lot more. They end up in the territory of the Chiefs on the 38-yard line with an opportunity to potentially take the lead on the drive. And guys, I'm not covering the Tampa Bay Bucks game, but apparently Tampa is losing, and the Browns ran to the back like a fucking jokester, and he's back there, I guess, not looking to return to the game. I think the Bucks should just release him because that sounds like a whole lot of fucking drama that Tampa Bay doesn't need. I mean, I would just release his ass. If there's an opportunity to release him, let him go. But anyways, here we go. Out of these three hot ticket games right now, the Chiefs game is the hottest one. It is on fire because the Bengals right now are at the 38-yard line on the Chiefs territory. But the Chiefs defense has been able to hold up for the first and second down at the moment. So right now it's going to go to the third with the Bengals, man, shooting themselves in the foot if they don't do anything on this drive. If the Bengals do not take the lead on this drive, this is going to be a lost game and a lost opportunity. They need this shit right here, right now. I would not wait till the fourth quarter to score a touchdown. It's 6 minutes and 3 seconds left in this game. Here we go. The Bengals on 3rd and 9. Oh, no. Another quarterback sack yet again. Burrows, what the fuck are you doing out there? Another quarterback sack on Burrows. Unfreaking believable. The Bengals, every time they get a little bit closer, they screw themselves over. Burrows, man, not able to get the football, not able to find an intended receiver. Absolute shit show out there right now with an opportunity to go up by 3 points, man, and they do nothing. And right now in the Tennessee game, it is still 17-3. Tennessee gets a flag called for holding. No score change on that one at the moment, so nothing to report there. Ravens are still up 17-6. Have the football with second down with 2 minutes and 38 seconds in the third. Nothing to report in that game either. I think this is a good time for me to start taking a bite out of this pizza because it looks like none of these teams have done shit so far. Leftover pizza, so good. Yeah, I just got your message. I'll go ahead and check it out after this crunch. That was pretty good leftovers. Right now, no score up these. Man, I hate when there's like a fly in here. Oh man, Chiefs take the ball up to about the 50. Big time play, man. Unless they keep the drive alive, it's gonna be a 1st and 10 around the 50. Cincinnati Bengals, man, they didn't convert on the last drive. They could have went up by 3, and instead they're still down by 4. Still 28-24. And the Ravens, no action over there. 16-7. Rams, bro. They lose that game. Rams lose that game. They're going to get bumped. Actually, no, they won't get bumped because Tampa Bay, they losing to the Jets right now. So if the Tampa Bay lose to the Jets and Rams lose to the Ravens, the way it looks like right now, looks like the Rams will still be in third. All these teams, man, they got an opportunity to take a spot from somebody else. A lot of them are folding. So a whole lot of folding going on right now. Rome says he sent the video of Antonio Brown. Let me go ahead and pull it up. About to check it out. Right now, 2nd and 2 on the Chiefs game. Looks like no gain, 3rd and 2. Let's see. There goes the ding again. Hopefully the fries and jumbo shrimp are done. Damn, losing 24-10. Antonio Brown takes off the jersey, takes off the pads, takes off his shirt, throws his shirt into the audience, throws all kinds of hand gear and everything into the audience. Damn, no respect. Just throwing shit into the audience. Wow. Antonio Brown looking like an absolute disgrace out there. One of the comments for the Antonio Brown reaction today, it says, he is ending his career by doing this. Nobody is going to put up with this diva actions anymore. Oh, man, I had to retweet that. I had to like it and retweet it. Man, that is a complete disgrace. When a lot of teams I don't know what I did, but I did the same shenanigan I did before, where I accidentally pressed something and then all of a sudden it exited me for a second. Hopefully the live stream didn't shut. Oh, looks like the live stream's still good. All right, awesome. Yeah, I accidentally clicked on something. But anyways, looks like the live stream's still going. But yeah, this is an absolute disgrace. Uh, Romeo says Bucks needed him too with loss of Godwin. What a fool. Yeah, and I think he's taking advantage of the fact that they know that the situation with Godwin isn't looking good, and bro, that's just absolute disgrace. Like a team picked you up to go ahead and do you know we picked you up for Super Bowl reasons, and then you just come out and you do that shit. It's like that's why you got to have more than one receiver, because if they pull off a stunt move like that, that shit fucks everything over. Unbelievable. Antonio Brown leaving the game in disgraceful fashion against the Jets. I don't know if he left because the Jets are killing the Bucks right now, 24-10. I don't know if he left because he's not getting enough touches on the football. Pause, no pun intended. I don't know if he left because he's frustrated with the Bucks organization. I don't know if he feels he's not being utilized enough, but whatever it is, Antonio Brown has decided to eject himself from the game. Not even ejected by a referee. He ejected himself from the game out of frustration. And even though I'm not covering that game, I did want to say that is a fucking jackass move. And that is some some asshole shit to go out there. Like, it's bad enough that you're not thinking of staying in the game, but you ejected yourself from the game. You're going to the locker room on your own accord, and then you're going to go and throw all your uniform shit to the Jets fans. Yeah, that's kind of a asshole move right there. That's a real asshole move. I hope that you get released and they end up not no team picks you up. That's fucked up. Score update: Sony Mitchell from the LA Rams. Sony Mitchell looks like he just rushed it in for a touchdown, and it looks like the Rams no flags, so the touchdown looks good. And Mitchell was able to get it in for about 2 yards, and the score is now 13-6. If I was the Rams, I think I would go with a 2-point conversion on this one. I mean, you could play it safe and go for the field goal, but I think a 2-point conversion will put a lot more pressure on the Ravens. But it looks like they go safe. They go for the field goal. They get the 1 point. So the score update, guys. The Rams are only losing by 2 now. The score is now 16-14. Ravens are only up by 2. The score now is 16-14. Score update: 16-14. Ravens are only up by 2. If I was them, I would have went for the 2-point conversion maybe. But, it's risky. It's the fourth quarter, but I would have went for it because, honestly, bro, if you go for 2 and you get it, you're only down by 1. And then you get a field goal and you win the game. But now it's like, it's almost the same scenario because they're only down by 2. So if their defense holds up, they get a field goal, they go up by 1. So it's almost the same scenario. Score update on the Chiefs and Bengals. It looks like nothing happened. It looks like it's still 28-24. It looks like the Chiefs did not add any extra points to the scoreboard. So Bengals defense holding up, not even allowing a field goal attempt. So the Bengals 2nd and 6 with 28 seconds to go in the third, with an opportunity again to steal the lead if they can get a touchdown. They need a touchdown. The field goal would bring them within 1 point. They'll be down by 1, but I feel like they need that touchdown because the Chiefs, they're explosive. So the Chiefs are not going to be settling for field goals. So Bengals cannot afford to settle for field goals either. They've got to go for 7 on this one. I don't know if they're going to get it off in time before the clock, so it'll go into the fourth quarter. And that will be the end of the third for the Chiefs and the Bengals, 28-24. Bengals right now looking to see if they could finally take the lead. They had an opportunity in the previous drive, and they didn't do it. They could have went up by 3 points. They didn't get the touchdown. They didn't even get a field goal opportunity. So on this drive, they've got to go for 7. So there is an opportunity for them to be able to take the lead again. And let's see if they'll take it. And then as far as the Titans and the Dolphins go, right now I'm waiting for a score update on this one. I don't think this has changed. I believe it's still 17-3. Yeah, it is still 17-3, and it is 11 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Dolphins have the football with 2nd and 12 at the moment. They run it up. They get maybe about 1 or 2, so it should be 3rd and 10. So right now the Titans have not added to their blowout lead. They're up by 14. So if the Dolphins can score, the Dolphins can get a touchdown. They still got a chance. There's not a whole lot of time left in the fourth. I mean, it's 10 minutes and change left in the fourth. But if they can score here in this drive, they'll be able to go ahead and get a lot closer. They'll be able to go ahead and make sure that they still can hold that number 7 seed. Because right now they're at risk of losing that 7th seed to the Ravens. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Dolphins, Hail Mary pass into the end zone. Nobody is there. It is incomplete. 4th and 11. Sheesh. Damn, the Dolphins, man, when they played against the Saints, they dominated. They won 20-3, and they were on the road. Imagine that. Imagine that. They were in New Orleans on the road and beat the Saints 20-3 to jump from the 10th seed up to the 7th seed. And now it looks like they're about to get knocked down to the 8th seed and potentially out of the playoff picture. If they lose this game against the Titans, they're losing by 14. It looks like the Dolphins are going for it on 4th and 11. They said, screw this shit. We ain't got no more time. Oh, and Tennessee almost intercepts the football. Pass is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Dolphins do not get it on 4th and 11. Everybody on the Dolphins team is absolutely pissed off and aggravated that they did not get an opportunity to get the 1st and 10. Wait a minute. Is there a flag after all that was already done? Bro, there was no flag on the play, and they're about to go into commercial break. And right on commercial break, it's saying that there could be a flag. Bro, they are trying so hard to fucking screw this game up. They're trying so hard to give the Dolphins a chance to win. This shit is starting to get rigged. I'm getting sick of these refs. Here we go. The Bengals on 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 to start the 4th. A pass by Burrows. Oh, the Chiefs almost with an interception. There is a flag on the play. Is it on the Chiefs? The Chiefs look upset. So the flag may potentially be on the Chiefs. I think it's a holding. Oh, it is. Pass interference on Snead, number 38 on the Chiefs. They actually do call the holding play. Oh, shit. I did not think that was going to go. I did not think for a second that was going to go in the favor of the Bengals. Damn, son. Number 38 is livid. He wants to fucking rip the referee's head off. There was no opportunity for the Bengals to catch that one. They got lucky. They got the 1st and 10 because of the call. Oh, is that a catch? Oh, my goodness. What a sexy catch. Unbelievable. That shit looked like it was intercepted. Number 85 running the route. The Chiefs defender holding him the whole time. That should have been another pass interference. They didn't call it. But number 85 able to get a sexy catch. Unbelievable play. Wow. Talk about playing tight defense and you still end up allowing the other team to catch the ball. Oh, shit. That was terrible. I can't believe he actually caught that. A pass to Chase. It's a short pass. And it looks like he'll gain about 9 or 10 yards. Should be good for 10. So it should be close to the 1st down. The Bengals looking to threaten the score, looking to take the lead. And Romeo says, what games you focusing on in the next batch? I got to double check. I forgot which ones are there. I'll let you know for sure. After these games are done, I got to double check which ones are good on there. I want to make sure we cover the hot ones because there's some shitty ones. Like today, out of all the 1 p.m. games, there was like 10 1 o'clock games, and about 7 of them didn't look that great. That's why these 3, I'm on these 3 because these 3 are the ones. These are the ones for the 1 o'clock. Let me check the Ravens. Anything new? Ravens look like they rushed the football. They find the opening in the middle. Is it good enough to be able to get a first? I don't think so. Ravens with the football right now is 2nd and 4. They are in the red zone. The Rams defense not holding up. Ravens running through the middle again. Another big-time rush play. It might be short by a yard. It looked like he slid to the first. I don't think they're going to give it to him. So 3rd and 1. The Ravens right now beating the Rams by 2, 16-14. And the Ravens right now ran 2 rush plays straight up the middle. And it looks like they may get close enough to get a touchdown in just a moment. If I said Rams were running it before, excuse me, it's the Ravens that are running it up. Ravens running it up on the Rams. 2 rush plays straight up the middle, find the opening. They are within the 5-yard line. Actually, within the 6. They do another rush play. They gain 3 yards, and it looks like it's good enough for the first. So it'll be 1st and goal. Ravens up, 1st and goal. The crowd is hyped. Crowd is pointing in the direction of the end zone because they believe the Ravens are going to get 7 on this one. It's 1st and goal. Unbelievable that the Rams have also made a comeback, and they're shooting themselves in the foot with the defense. And then you have the Bengals who made the comeback, and they're shooting themselves in the foot with the offense. However, they have been doing really good on this drive. So let's see if Cincinnati can go ahead and take the lead finally. They're on 2nd and 11. Ravens, they position the football at about the 4.5-yard line. They go for another rush play. It's been 4 rush plays in a row. The Ravens so far gaining about 2 yards on each play. They're not going to get the touchdown. It's still 16-14 with 2nd and goal. The Titans game right now has not been all that great, so we're not going to tune into that one just yet. I'm waiting to see if the Ravens are going to score here, and waiting to see what the Bengals are going to do because it's been a lot of clock being spent right now, a lot of chitter chatter, and not a whole lot of action just yet. Let's see. Right now they are on the 20-yard line, so they officially are in the red zone. They are in the red zone. The Bengals looking for a pass. They give it a Chase. Chase gets it. The defender tries to stop him from gaining yards, and it looks like he will be gaining about 4 or 5 yards. And they throw Chase out on the sidelines, and it looks like it's a rough tackle. So KC may be giving up a first down because this may potentially be a foul. He threw his ass out of the sidelines, and he did it in a WWE-style move. He took his ass and flung Chase out of bounds. I think that should be a penalty. Ravens, 3rd and goal. Still have not scored. 16-14. Ooh. It looks like they did put a flag on the Kansas City Chiefs. And Andy Reid is pissed. Andy Reid, if we could read his words, it looks like he's out there cursing. Yeah, bro, it looks like this guy did a sidewalk slam. He grabbed him from the back, and not only does he grab him from the back, but then he slips his arm through the front and then throws Chase to the ground. Bro, he literally set his ass up from a sidewalk, from almost doing a back tackle to a sidewalk slam. That's definitely a penalty. The referees got it right. It's 1st and goal on the 7.25-yard line, and the Bengals have an opportunity to take the lead. They pass it to number 28. He runs it out of bounds and gets about 2.5 to 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. I don't care how mad Andy Reid is. That was the right call. That shit was a sidewalk slam to the outside, bro. You can't be doing that kind of shit. The fuck you think this is? That's not a normal tackle, bro. This is not WWE, son. The Bengals mascot on the TV, excited as fuck, jumping up and down right now. They're ready for this touchdown. They're ready to take the lead. They've been using up so much time of possession. They're ready for it. Let's go, 2nd and goal. Boom, a pass. Oh, and the Bengals scored a touchdown. The Bengals take the lead. A beautiful touchdown to number 83 from Burrows. Woo! And here's the thing. Burrow threw the pass all the way to the left side of the field in the end zone. The intended receiver was not even there yet. The intended receiver got there literally within 3 seconds and catches it and gets 1 foot. Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, and the second foot slides down in time before he goes out of bounds. 8 plays, 86 yards, 4 minutes and 27 seconds on this scoring drive. The touchdown is good. No need to review it. They kick the field goal. The field goal almost misses all the way left, but it stays in. And now, look at those feet. Damn, those are some happy feet. Oh, shit. The intended receiver got there literally 3 seconds after the ball was thrown left. There was nobody there. He runs there, boom, makes it there in 3 seconds, catches it. Left foot goes down. The right foot slides on the toes, and he keeps the full range of motion on the play. Beautiful catch. Field goal almost misses, but it's good. And the Bengals have finally taken the lead after all this struggle, all this fighting back. The Bengals take the lead 31-28. Bengals are up 31-28. What a phenomenal game. The Bengals win this. If the Bengals win this and the Tennessee Titans lose, which they're probably not going to lose to the Dolphins because the Dolphins have been playing so shitty. But if Tennessee were to find a way to lose this game at the end to the Dolphins and the Bengals keep this potential victory, Bengals can go up to the 2nd seed. I'm pretty confident Tennessee's going to stay number 2, though. But what a beautiful play by the Bengals. And if the Chiefs, that's right, I forgot I've been saying it all live stream, and I'll say it again. If the Chiefs lose to the Bengals and the Tennessee Titans hold up on the Dolphins, that may be enough for the 1st seed. Let me go ahead and check the conference again. Let me double check the conference. Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs right now are both 6-4. And if Tennessee wins, because they're playing the Dolphins, and that is a conference game, Tennessee will go up 7-4. If the Chiefs lose, they're playing the Bengals, the Chiefs lose, they will go down to 6-5. So the Chiefs are 6-4, and if they lose, they will go to 6-5, and their record will go from 11-4 to 11-5. If Tennessee wins, because they're also playing a conference team, Tennessee will go to 11-5, which will tie the Chiefs on the overall record. But the Titans will improve to 7-4, which means that they will have a better record than the Chiefs, which means that the Tennessee Titans will take 1st place. So the Chiefs losing this game and the Titans winning against the Dolphins will put Tennessee in 1st place. Romeo says, Joe Burrow out-dueling Mahomes. And he says a rivalry for years to come. I agree. I think it's going to be a big-time rivalry for years to come. Oh, guys, in a score update, I missed it, but Tennessee has scored a touchdown and a field goal. Tennessee has now improved from 17-3 to now 24-3. Tennessee in line to potentially take the number 1 seed should the Chiefs lose, and Tennessee looking like they're definitely going to win, up 24-3. Tennessee with an opportunity to go ahead and possibly take the number 1 seed if the Chiefs lose to the Bengals. Oh, man, this is going to be good. The Chiefs about to lose the number 1 seed. It's 11 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. So if Cincinnati's defense can hold up and if they can score again, they may potentially have this game in the bag. As long as the Bengals do not shoot themselves in the foot the way they are notoriously known for doing every fucking game. Let's see if the Rams and Ravens have done anything else since we've been focusing on the other 2 games. Let's see. Oh, another score update. The Ravens have extended their lead from 16-14 to 19-14. It's not a big lead, but they are up by 5. However, it is the fourth quarter, and there's only 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go. With the Rams right now have a first down. If the Rams do not score a touchdown, they cannot get a field goal. A field goal will do nothing for them. They have to score a touchdown, and right now, they ran the ball out of bounds. They gained about 4 yards. They're roughly around the 31-yard line. So the Rams potentially trying to steal the game from the Ravens at the very end for the remaining 2 minutes and change. If the Rams steal this game, the Ravens will not improve, and therefore they will not take the spot away from the Dolphins. But the Dolphins are also losing, so it's going to be tough, because if the Dolphins lose and the Chargers win today, the Chargers could jump from 9th to 7, and then the Dolphins will go from 7 to 8, and the Ravens will go from 8 to 9. A whole lot going on in this game right now. The Ravens potentially giving up the opportunity to steal the number 7 seed. The Ravens have been up the entire game for most of it, and they are pretty much almost the whole game, I should say. I don't think the Rams have ever had the lead once in this game. The Ravens right now letting the game slip out of their hands. It is 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go. They're only up by 5. If the defense does not hold up, the Rams score a touchdown and a field goal, they will go up 21-19. Oh my goodness, the Ravens giving up the playoff opportunity. Wow, the Rams rush it in. They get about 8 or 9 yards, about to get another first. The Chiefs right now down by 3, and they look like they are about to threaten to score yet again. They have not scored yet in the second half. The Chiefs have been scoreless in the entire second half. They scored 0 points in the third, and now in the fourth, they have 0 points as well, and it is 8 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. If the Chiefs do not score here, the Bengals may potentially win this game. Close game. Bengals up by 3. It is 2nd and 6. Man, oh man. Ravens slipping away. Might lose. The Dolphins are still getting crushed 24-3. There's only 6 minutes and 16 seconds to go, guys. I'm going to declare the Tennessee Titans with a victory, even though there's 6 minutes and change left. There is not enough time for the Dolphins to score 21 points in the remaining fourth quarter. So we're not going to keep up with that game anymore. That game is low. The Miami Dolphins are too low in scoring and too low in time. So we're going to declare that game dead. We're going to declare the Tennessee Titans the victors. So now it all comes down to the Chiefs. Tennessee did their job and is going to win that game against the Dolphins to try to steal first. So now we need to see if there will be an upset with the Bengals. The defense for the Bengals holding up. 7 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Romeo says, throw it to Hill for the touchdown. Woo! Tennessee did their job. If the Chiefs lose, Tennessee takes number 1. Andy Reid looks like he's about to shit in his pants. They are at the 20-yard line. They are in the red zone. And here we go. 2nd and 9. Chiefs. Short pass. Oh, the Bengals read the defense. And they only allow about 3-yard gain. A pivotal 3rd down. The Chiefs are down by 3. If they want to win, they need a touchdown. If they want to tie, all they need is the field goal. If they only get the field goal, then Cincinnati, all they would need is a field goal to win it with the remaining time. And there is a lot of time remaining for the Bengals to be able to go ahead and win this game. So if I were them, hold them to 3. Hold them to 3. Almost a quarterback sack. Incomplete pass. The Bengals defense holds up. It is 4th and 5. What will they do? Oh, shit. Mahomes is unclipping his helmet. They are not going to go for it on 4th and 5. Andy Reid will not risk it. on 4th and 5. Andy Reid will not risk it on 4th and 5. They are going to settle for the 3-point field goal. If they miss this field goal, they potentially have lost the game. And they have lost the number 1 seed. Miss. Oh, man, the field goal is good. 31-31. Whew. The Bengals have got to do no interceptions, and the Bengals have got to make sure to get the time ticking fast. The Rams and the Ravens right now is 1 minute and 8 seconds, and the Ravens are still up by 5. It's 19-14. It is 4th and 4. Are the Rams going to be able to go for it? It is 4th and 4. You almost have to. You have no choice. The Rams, what a beautiful play by the defense on the Ravens. Bro, the Rams, I cannot believe number 25. They got him on the calf. The defender catches number 25 of the Rams on the calf, and that was enough for him to trip and fall, get no gain, and no touchdown. Holy shit. The Rams had an easy touchdown to the end zone, bro. All they had to do was run around through the left, go straight, and they got it. And the defender at the last minute grabs his leg, touches his calf, and the Rams fall to the floor. Oh! The Rams go for the pass. Is it good for a first? It's 1 minute remaining. I think it's good for a first. Ooh, I think Odell got it. Damn, I think that's good for a first. Shit, if the Rams get the first here, this game is going to be over for the Ravens. The Ravens season may potentially be over right here. 1 minute and 1 second remaining in the Ravens game. The Ravens hold up on a good defensive play. On the 3rd down, they get a good defensive play. They stop these guys from scoring the touchdown. They stop them from gaining yards on a play where they got the guy at the last second on the bottom of his leg on the calf area. And then these guys go for it on 4th and 4. They throw a quick small pass, right through the middle, and the defense falls for it. And then it looks like the referees gave the 1st and goal to the Rams. So the Rams got the first. It was enough. Odell Beckham Jr. got enough to get the first down. Damn, this may be a heartbreaker in Baltimore. Up by 5. About to be down. Unbelievable, man. With no time left on the clock to potentially make it back. Oh, my goodness. They pass it to Odell Beckham Jr. He gets the touchdown. The fucking Rams. An unbelievable upset in Baltimore. Did not lead for the entire fucking game. The whole time, the Ravens were leading the entire game. They go for a quick pass to the right. Odell Beckham Jr. catches the football. His left leg looks like it stays inbound. It looks like he passes and touches the orange. He passes the plane. He keeps the leg inside. The referee says it looks like it's good enough. And the Rams go up 20-19. With only 57 seconds remaining on the clock, and they're about to go potentially for a 2-point conversion. I would not do it, but they're going to go for it in case for any reason the Ravens try to make a comeback. It's going to be a tie game, and it will go into overtime. 2019, they're going for the 2-point conversion. The Rams just scored a touchdown with Odell Beckham Jr. doing a razzle-dazzle in the end zone, barely keeping inbounds, and he got the play. Oh, the 2-point conversion. No good. The 2-point conversion is no good. The Ravens will get the ball back with 57 seconds remaining. So if they get at least a field goal, they can steal the game back. But at the moment, the Rams take the lead for the first time, 20-19. Rams up for the first time in the entire game with 57 seconds remaining. Unbelievable football right now between the Ravens and the Rams, coming down to the nitty-gritty, coming down to every single time of possession, every play, every touchdown. Odell Beckham Jr. coming up big and possibly torturing the Ravens' playoff opportunities. Right now, the Rams are up by 1. It took them an entire 4 quarters to finally get the lead. They never had it in the first. They never had it in the second. They never had it in the third. And the entire fourth quarter runs down, and they finally take the lead with 57 seconds remaining. 2-point conversion is no good. The defense holds up for the Ravens, so the Ravens have an opportunity to win. Damn. Unbelievable. The Ravens defense about to get torched right now. They've got to come up big on the offense. The Chiefs still tied 31-31, 4 minutes and 59 seconds to go. The Bengals have the football at the 38 of their own side. They do a short pass. It's only going to be good for about 1 yard. So far, they've been able to burn about 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock, which is good because they're able to go ahead and leave less time for the Kansas City Chiefs to make a last-minute comeback again. If the Cincinnati Bengals can go ahead and get this ball to at least the 25 or 30-yard line on the Chiefs side and be able to get at least a minimum of 3 points and leave no time on the clock, then the Chiefs will lose this game and will lose the number 1 seed. Here we go. Burrows with a pass. Oh, Chase. Another big-time, unbelievable. What the fuck is Chase doing out there? Another unbelievable pass to Chase. Oh, my goodness. Catches it in transition. Catches it in traffic. Catches it over number 35. Continues the motion in the ocean. Wow. The defender, number 35, touched the football. The football touches the palm of his hand and somehow slides out of the hand into the hands of Chase. Chase catches it and gains a big-time reception. Damn, they landed at about the 24-yard line. Unbelievable play. Chase, another big-time play. Oh, shit. What a big catch. How do you catch that ball in traffic? The Rams and the Ravens. The Ravens are 4th and 1. Oh, my goodness. This could be the last play for the Ravens. It's 4th and 1 with 23 seconds remaining. Damn, the Rams did not leave enough time on the clock, bro, for the Ravens. They used up so much time on the last drive that, unfortunately, the Ravens may not have enough to be able to get it over to the end zone. They may not even have enough to get it to field goal range. This may be the end of the Ravens season if they lose this game. The Dolphins are also losing, but if the Ravens lose, the Dolphins may maintain number 7 seed. Damn. A lot of hearts are going to be broken today. Ravens 4th and 1. They need 1 yard to get the first down. Oh, the Ravens, a short pass, and it's good. It's good for about 4 yards. The Ravens season is still alive with 19 seconds to go. First down. Cincinnati Bengals. Here we go. Damn, what the hell happened to the Cincinnati Bengals? They were literally just at the 24-yard line. And all of a sudden, they got pushed back to like the 40-something yard line. What the fuck happened? How did that turn into a 2nd and 27? Oh, my gosh, bro. The Bengals shooting themselves in the foot all the time. The ref calling no pass interference again. That, to me, looked like number 27 was holding the intended receiver. The Chiefs continue, man. Their defense continues to get away with the bullshit. Another no call on the pass interference. It is 3rd and 27, bro. The Bengals had the game won. They were at the 24-yard line. How the fuck did they end up at the 41-yard line? A big pass. Oh, Chase. Again. Unbelievable. Bro, Chase has got to be one of the best receivers of 2021-2022 season. Look at this phenomenal catch over the defender yet again. Yet again. A pass for about 27, 28 yards. Chase, phenomenal. Oh no, the Rams get a quarterback sack on the Ravens. Is the season over? There's too much action going on to keep up with the two. Shit. No, third and 19 for the Ravens with 3 seconds to go. I think they're going to lose this game. I think the Ravens season may be over. The Rams with an unbelievable last-minute touchdown to take the damn lead. They were down by 5, and they went up with a touchdown, went for the 2-point conversion, missed the 2-point conversion, and holding the lead right now at 1 point. 3 seconds to go, third and 24. The Ravens, I don't think they're going to make it. It's over. Unbelievable. The Ravens to have lost the game that they needed to try to make the 7th seed. And they lost it at the end with the last minute and a half remaining. What a fucking heartbreaker. Back to the Bengals. Let's see what's going on here. The Bengals. 2nd and 5. A rush play. Ooh. Let's go, Mixon. Number 28. Going in deep. The way she likes it. That's what she said. Going in deep. Number 28, Mixon. Getting it done. Should be enough for the first. If not, it'll only be 1 yard to the first. And right now, Cincinnati has been able to burn 4 minutes off the clock. Almost 4 minutes off the clock they were able to burn. They had about 6 minutes and change, about 6 and 10 or 6 and 1 left on the clock. They were able to burn close to 4 minutes on the clock, and it's now 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. So if they score here, they don't give a lot of clock opportunity for Kansas City Chiefs. However, the Chiefs do have 3 timeouts. It looks like the Cincinnati Bengals are short on the first down. It will be 3rd and inches. I think that that's a better opportunity for Cincinnati because since they're up 3rd and inches, if they get the first, they will run out even more clock to be able to go ahead and make sure that the Chiefs do not make a last-minute heroic comeback. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. 3rd and inches for the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati, if they get this first, the Chiefs more than likely will lose the game. And guys, Baltimore, the game is over. The Rams officially have won 20-19. A last-minute touchdown in the remaining minute and a half to go. Odell Beckham pulls off a heroic touchdown, stays inbounds, almost goes out of bounds, is able to break the plane with the football. The referees call it good. They go up 20-19. Then they go for a 2-point conversion. They don't get it, and they still stay up by 1. The Ravens unable to go and convert on the final drive. The Ravens game is over. So the Ravens lose and will not take the number 7 seed from the Dolphins. Had they won today, had they kept this victory that they were supposed to win, they would have knocked the Dolphins out of the 7th seed. So at the moment, the Dolphins may still be at number 7. Unbelievable game. I cannot believe the Ravens allowed themselves to get screwed at the last minute and a half of the game. They led the entire game, and they lost at the end, and now will not have the 7th seed. And not only that, they may have screwed themselves out of the playoffs. So the Ravens may no longer be an opportunity for the playoffs. They have 1 more week to play, but I don't think that's going to be enough. 3rd and inches right now. The Bengals. 3rd and inches. They hesitate on the rush. Oh, no. They don't get the first down. Why the hell would you run it up the middle? Wait, did they? Is it a touchdown? No, it's a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. And it goes down to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Commercial break. Oh, my goodness. The Bengals are doing everything perfect right now on this drive. They fucked it up once, and they had gotten pushed from the 24-yard line. They had got pushed back to about the 42 or 41-yard line. They were on 2nd and 27. Did nothing on the 2nd down. It went 3rd and 27. They throw a big-time pass to Chase, the man of the hour, the man of the century, the man of the season, and the man of this game. Chase catches it for about 27, 28 yards, stays in bounds, then goes out of bounds. They get the first down, and now the Bengals are threatening to take the lead. It is 31-31. Bengals right now get the first down. It was 3rd and inches. It looked like they were going to be short. It was 3rd and inches, and the Bengals get the 1st and goal. Bengals right now with only 2 minutes remaining. If they score this touchdown, they still do give a little bit of time for the Chiefs to be able to make a comeback. And right now, since the Ravens game has ended, it switched over to the Tampa Bay Bucks and the Jets, and it looks like Tampa Bay somehow down 24-10. Their defense has not allowed any more points. The Jets have stayed at 24. They have no Antonio Brown out there because he left in disgusting fashion. And somehow the Tampa Bay Bucks go from 24-10. They go up 28-24 with 15 seconds remaining in the fourth. An unbelievable comeback by the Tampa Bay Bucks. The Jets absolutely screwed this game up. And it looks like Tampa Bay should be able to maintain and keep the lead and win this game. 15 seconds to go for that one to end. We have not covered the Tampa Bay game at all today because it looked like it was going to be a shitty game to cover. The Jets somehow were dominating 24-10, and somehow Tampa Bay makes a comeback and is up 28-24. The Jets catch the ball with 14 seconds remaining. Oh no, they're trying to make a last-minute heroic touchdown. They go out of bounds with 9 seconds remaining. If you're just tuning in, the Ravens have shot themselves in the foot and they lose last minute by 1 point to the Rams, which means the Ravens will more than likely not make playoffs. And the Dolphins, absolute shit show by the Dolphins. The Dolphins, number 7 seed, and they're losing 34-3 with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. I will say the Titans definitely have that victory. There is no chance of Dolphins making it. So Dolphins are at risk of losing their number 7 seed. Ravens lost today, though, so the Ravens will not be the ones taking it. Woo! Unbelievable football so far. Romeo says that Chase is the future. I believe it. Chase is the future, and he is the present as well. Chase, what a great, great receiver, man. Chase has absolutely dominated this game. Romeo also says the Bucks go ahead, touchdown, 15 seconds left, and the Jets choke. Jets, 3 seconds to go, down by 4. It should be dead, but we'll see how this goes. The Bengals right now, 1 minute and 55 seconds to go. They did not convert on the first, so it will be 2nd and goal. The Bengals need to I think the Bengals are going to try to waste some clock because they know that even if they score a touchdown here, they know that the Chiefs move very quickly, so they're trying to burn some clock. I think they're trying to make sure that the Chiefs cannot make a comeback. By the way, guys, even though we didn't cover this game, Tampa Bay has officially won 28-24. Tampa Bay, a heroic comeback by the Bucks to beat the miserable Jets. Yes, I call them the miserable Jets. The Jets were winning 24-10, and somehow they choke against Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay wins 28-24. We did not cover that game, but I wanted to give you that update. Here we go. A rush play by the Bengals trying to score the touchdown. A whole lot of bodies being thrown everywhere. We don't know if it's a touchdown. Referees getting in. No, I think it might be short. Oh, my goodness. They try to do a quarterback sneak. The quarterback cannot sneak in. The score is still 31-31. The defense holds up. The Chiefs aggressively pushing the Bengals back. And it looks like it'll be 3rd and goal, man. If they choke this fucking victory, if they choke this touchdown, this will be unfucking believable. They better not settle for 3. If the Bengals do not get a touchdown here, and right now they're showing the close-up of Mahomes' face, and Mahomes looks pretty confident, like he will get enough clock back. So if they do not score at least 7, and they only settle for 3, the Chiefs can steal the game at the end. And we got Canadox 1 says, let's go Chiefs. Right now it's a tough game. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a tie game, and right now it's 3rd and goal. They rushed it twice and had no success right now. The Bengals have not had success with the rush. I would just try to do a pass play at this point. Oh, I think this might be good. Did they get stopped again? Where's he at? He hesitated on the rush. I think it's fourth down. I think it's fourth. Oh my goodness, look at this. Number 49 runs on the outside, runs in, catches the rusher before he even tries to make an attempt into the end zone. And unfortunately, it will be fourth and goal. Cincinnati Bengals, a fucking choke job right now if they do not get this touchdown. If they do not get this touchdown, this will be unbelievable. Romeo says a complete tank by the Jets. A brilliant tank. I agree. To be up 24-10 and lose 28-24 is a fucking tank and a half. And he says, nah, kick the field goal. Hell no. I don't know why they kept rushing it. They should have at least attempted one play at least for a pass. They haven't attempted a single pass. They've tried to rush it 3 times. And also, Burrows has been holding his arm in his hand and his wrist as if he might have potentially injured his hand. So that's another thing too. Stop rushing it, man. Go for a pass play. I don't trust the defense for the Bengals. I don't trust the defense for the Bengals. And that's why I think you got to go for it. You got to go for it. Addison Braun says, who are you talking to? No viewers. Bitch, I have no idea who you're talking about because I have all my viewers through YouTube, through Twitter, and Twitch. It's not just Twitch. So, yeah, you might want to go ahead and check the other platforms because I had viewers, you fucking idiot. Here we go. Fourth and goal at the moment. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, a pass play. It should be a touchdown. It should be a touchdown. I think he broke through. There's a flag on the play. Oh, my gosh. There's a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. Is it on the Chiefs or is it on Cincinnati? Damn, look at this shit. I think they got the touchdown, but it might be a flag on Cincinnati. Damn, what is going on? Holding. Oh, shit. Damn. So there was 2 penalties, one on the offense, one on the defense. Penalties have offset. And unfortunately, bro, they're gonna waive it. Damn, man, he had broken the plane. Damn, this sucks. The fucking Bengals, man, possibly choking right now. Rome says the Bengals defense has time on their side, and he says Tony Romo is killing them to just kick the field goal. They got lucky with the flag. They sure did. They definitely got lucky with the flag, bro. That shit's crazy. Fourth and goal. They're going for it again on fourth and goal. Oh, no. There's a flag, but I don't know if it's on the Chiefs. It might be on Cincinnati. Oh, shit. The Bengals, bro. What are you doing? Bro, this is fucking crazy. If the flag is on the Bengals, this is fucking crazy. Oh, shit. I think it's going to be on the Chiefs. Illegal hands to the face on the Chiefs. Damn. The Chiefs fucking up at the end. Romeo says Burrow would have never got hurt if he just kicked the damn field goal. But then again, they would have left like a minute and like 20 seconds on the clock. So that's why they didn't want to do it. They don't want to give the opportunity. You know how this man works. You know Mahomes only needs like 30 to 35 seconds and he scores. That's why they didn't want to leave no fucking opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They had to try this shit. They had to. Damn, Burrow walking off the field, looking even more injured. Oh, my gosh. Now it looks like it's not just a hand. It looks like it's also his leg. Shit, he might have 2 injuries today. Damn, they put Brandon Allen in. They put number 8 in. The backup quarterback. Oh my gosh. So the penalty cost the Chiefs the opportunity. So it's going to be a 1st and goal. Damn. Unfucking believable, man. I can't believe that Burrow might be injured. Shit, his hand doesn't look good. He was limping off the field. Unbelievable. Woo! Canadax 1 says 2 seconds left on the clock. We'll see. Mine is a little bit lagged, so it's like a few seconds behind. So let's see if the Bengals actually get the fucking victory. The Chiefs, if the Chiefs lose, which it looks like they most likely are going to lose, they're dropping definitely to number 2 because the Titans dominated the Dolphins. And just in case, for those tuning in, the Titans have officially won 34-3. Absolute domination against the Dolphins. The Dolphins lost and the Ravens lost as well. The Ravens were leading most of the game. Pretty much 99% of the game was led by the Ravens. At the last minute, Odell Beckham Jr. Catches the ball, stays inbounds, passes the plane with the tip of the football. They say it's good, and then he ends up taking the lead 2019. The Rams win 2019. And the Cincinnati Bengals field goal is good. 34-31. It is fucking over. The Chiefs lose and the Titans win, which means that the Chiefs will go to 6-5 in the conference. The Titans will go to 7-4, which means the Titans are now the number 1 seeded team. Titans will now be number 1. Chiefs will be number 2. There's still 1 more week of football to play. But right now, the Titans have taken the number 1 seed. The Chiefs will drop to number 2. The Ravens lost, so they will not take number 7. The Dolphins lost, so they will not improve to number 6. And it looks like right now the opportunity for number 7 is up in the grabs because right now 7 through 10 all have 8-7 overall record. Well, now the Dolphins are 8 they're now going to be 8-8 because they lost today. The Ravens will be 8-8. So if the Chargers and the Raiders, one of those teams, find a way to win, and since the Chargers right now are 5-5, if the Chargers win, the Chargers can go from 9th to 7th, which means the Dolphins will drop out of the playoff picture temporarily. The Ravens will drop down another spot, and if the Raiders win, they may potentially go up to number 8, which means that the Ravens can drop down to possibly number 10. Man, a lot of playoff implications, and it looks like right now, nothing is settled because, of course, there's still 1 more week of playoffs, but what a fucking playoff picture. Tennessee number 1, Kansas City number 2, Cincinnati still at number 3 with 10-6, and if Cincinnati finds a way to win next week and the Chiefs lose again, that again may potentially change the picture and possibly drop the Chiefs to number 3 if Cincinnati has a better conference record. Let's see what Cincinnati has right now for the conference. And so let's see. Cincinnati actually has a better record in the conference than the Chiefs. So if the Chiefs lose again, if the Chiefs lose in the final week of the season and the Cincinnati Bengals win in the final week of the season, the Chiefs may potentially end up in the 3rd seed for the playoffs at the final week of the season. Damn, a lot of playoff implications right there. Chiefs dropping to number 2, Tennessee going up to number 1, and next week, if the Chiefs lose again, they may drop down to number 3. So, looks like the Chiefs may not get that first round bye like they were hoping for. So there it is. Those are the finals. Chiefs lose. They lose to the Bengals, 34-31. Ravens leading the game 99% of the way. and lose in the last minute and 30 seconds to the Rams by 1 fucking point because of Odell Beckham's heroics. So Ravens, it looks like your season may be over. Rams win it 20-19. And then the Dolphins, trying to maintain the 7th seed, lose in dramatic fashion in Nashville, 34-33. Titans improve to 1st seed. Dolphins potentially may get knocked out of the playoff picture alongside with the Ravens since they both lost today. Well, that's going to wrap it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. We're streaming on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. So for all those that tuned in from different platforms, I appreciate your time. Have a great one. I may tune in for another live stream at the 4 o'clock games if there's something worth talking about. If there isn't, have a happy Sunday. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. And for those that are new to the channel, for example, like Canadax or Canadax, however you pronounce it, Canadax1, hope to see you soon. Thank you for tuning in, even if it was just for a short period of time.